We're live.
Are we?
Are we though?
Let's see.
Are we though?
I'm pulling it up now.
We have to get someone to dive in and tell us if they can hear us. It's been a comedy of errors here. Don't know why. Everything was working fine the last time we did this, but then again, when you have children, America, you just never know.
Yeah, there's no sound.
There's still no sound. Wait, what's this? This is moving. See that?
Is it?
Yeah, look at that. See that?
It's barely moving.
It's barely moving. Why is it barely moving?
No clue.
How do we get the sound up? Somebody tell us how we get the sound. Is there. How do we get the sound up? So still no sound. Still no sound. Can't figure out why. Oh, he can hear us now. Justin can hear us now.
Really?
We have a connection.
Okay.
Don't ask me what happened, Justin. I blame my kids. When in doubt, blame the youngins.
What the hell?
I don't get it, but we're live anyway. The Yankees had the bases drunk in the first inning, and the Mets got out of it. Cole taking them out here for a second start. Let's.
Peterson gave up a hit, 2 walks, and then struck out the side, I believe.
And
Lindor going Oppo
Up the
Taco.
field, that's going to go up off the
Lead
ball.
off double.
He's going to have a double, standing in double here in the first, bottom of the first for the Mets. So Cole, 1 pitch, 1 hit. Wait, I'm sorry, 2 pitches, 1 hit.
2 pitches, 1 hit. Okay, let's see.
Anyway, I'm glad you're with us, Russell. But Justin Buswell.
Yes.
Hopefully, Dan Melios tunes in later, because there's nothing like some Melios Buswell banter to get you going on a Tip 'em Back Tuesday. But that is the Redelible One. Tom Izzo, highly questionable, Andre Miliaccio. It is IDD live, not in New York. We are down in Virginia, in a sweltering Virginia. Although wasn't as hot today.
No, the heat advisory is gone.
It's gone, yes.
But the swamp ass persists.
Well, swamp ass is not going on.
The swamp ass and the sweaty balls.
Heat advisory went down. Swamp ass still 100%. So we'll see what happens here. We got Nimmo up on. He's batting 244, 11 dingers.
All right, so my cousin Sal said he can hear us now.
He can hear us now. All right, so people can hear us. That's progress.
We had a real shit the bed moment there.
Well, I don't know how we didn't do anything.
after texting as many people as I ever had to tell them we were going to be on.
Yes.
Complete shit the bed.
Complete shit show.
Poop everywhere.
Yes. Total Dallas Mavericks.
But now we're back.
Total Kyrie in Boston.
No, the Mavericks did not shit themselves.
Kyrie shit himself.
They got their ass beat.
Kyrie shit himself. Kyrie Irving totally took a dump in his drawers. He did.
You
3 times. No, he was rattled. They rattled his cage.
But I think y'all were just so much better.
Well, no, it didn't help that they had all defensive backcourt running around in front of them for the whole. That didn't help either. But in any event,
so all our pregame stuff that we said, no one heard.
No one heard a damn thing.
So we'll start to ramble on again about that.
Yeah,
you had brought up that Garrett Cole is on.
Garrett Cole making his second start.
I think he's on a 75 pitch limit.
Oh, they do have him on a pitch count.
Yeah.
Justin, is that true?
Yeah.
Is he on a pitch count tonight? Let us know.
He only pitched 5 innings against the O's, or 4 or 5 innings, because he was on a lower pitch count than tonight. He didn't do a complete rehab the way you normally would, so they're trying to stretch him out little by little.
What did he get? Did he get oh wait, I gotta do this again now. Hold on.
In spring training, something happened to his elbow or his shoulder, so he
Let me try.
He had to be shut down for a while. But he came back. He pitched good against the O's. Hopefully he blows tonight.
I'm trying to share this with
so
who's a diehard.
Buswell said he doesn't know for sure, but he would assume.
Okay. Right.
The other thing to look out for is the fact that Edwin Diaz has been suspended for 10 games, which, he had kind of sucked for a bit there, but they put him on the DL for a couple weeks. He came back and he looked good. However, maybe it was because he was using sticky shit.
Some serious level sticky shit.
I don't believe he was. David Cohn. Oh wow, that was close.
That was very close.
Lindor almost got picked off.
Yeah.
But David Cohn on the broadcast on Sunday night, when they were showing his hands, he said, "Rosin, sweat, and dirt can definitely make your hands look like that." And that's what Diaz said. He said every time he uses rosin, he gets sweat on his hand, he uses rosin, and he rubs his hand in the dirt. He said they couldn't smell anything on his hands, but they felt it and they said it was too sticky. But the rule says if you use too much of the legal substances, that is illegal, which to me is a horseshit rule. And I hate the 10 games aspect.
10 games is a lot.
For a closer? The starter gets 10 games, he misses 2 starts.
That's 2 starts. That's what I'm saying. That's not a fair.
A closer,
It's not a fair.
He has the potential to close 5 games. And now he can't. So
I don't know.
Mets better hope they're up 4 going into the 9th.
Meanwhile, as we're live here, the Mets have first and second. As they walked, he walked the next guy. So, which is who's that at the plate? Cutter? No, that's the Cutter.
That's JD Martinez.
JD Martinez, ex-Red Sox, ex-World Champion. Lost the Red Sox. Who was there in 2018? He's come on, batting .299, home runs, 32 RBIs. OBP 87. That's pretty good.
And a double play.
And as we spoke, he gets into a double play.
So that's another jinx moment for you. I'm going to call it out. He calls me a jinx, and I'd say you've consistently jinxed shit for the past 6 days.
6 days?
Yeah. You've jinxed 3 Mets games. Bases are drunk. Oh, there it goes. It's done. Oh, JD Martinez, best hitter on the team. Double
statement
fucking play.
that the bases are drunk doesn't mean they're going to score.
Dude, this is the type of shit you call me a jinx for, and you know it.
Yeah, but you actually definitively say something.
You just said JD Martinez has been the best hitter on the team. Boom,
no, I said he's come on.
Okay.
That's what I said. I didn't say he was the best hitter on the team. I said he's come on of late. He's now getting.
Yeah, well, he came
that's
on,
all I said.
He came on himself there. Double play.
It's like he pooped himself.
Yeah.
So
That's,
anyway.
that's what the goal was.
Anyway, they've got a runner on third with 2 outs now, and Pipey. Whoa, a little chin music. Hey.
Garrett Cole thrown at
Hey,
his face.
hey. It's a little early.
I'd expect to see Mr. Judge get knocked down later in the game because of that.
That was a little. Ooh, that wasn't that bad.
That was legitimate chin music.
Yeah, that was insane.
It was chin music. I mean, it's not. It's
not where he had a
no.
duck and dive. It wasn't
fair
that.
game.
I mean,
Fair game.
That's don't crowd the plate, motherfucker.
He doesn't crowd the
Pipe Alonso's like, oh yeah, put one over and see what happens. And he did.
plate. Actually, he didn't. He missed, but the ump gave him the call.
The ump who's pro New York.
I doubt it.
I think he's pro New York tonight.
It'd be nice to see Pete do something. And it would be nice to know, for any Mets fans out there, do you want to see Pete traded? Because that's the big question now.
Cole paints the corner on that one. Paints it.
First of all, it's should the Mets sell at the trade deadline? What would they have to do to make you not want them to sell? And if they do sell, do you want them to ship old Petey Pablo out of here?
How old is it?
29, 30?
I guess if you're going to mail it in, start with him, I guess.
Well, he's the piece that you can get the most for.
You're a game and a half out of the wild card in a very, very loaded, messed up, wacky NL conference right now.
So you have to be careful with the whole game and a half out of the wild card thing because basically the entire league is that. But
somebody's got to get there.
I know, but the thing is, it's like
somebody's got to get there, America.
But so if the Mets got to the playoffs, they can't pitch and hit with the Dodgers or the Phillies. So it doesn't mean they shouldn't try to win this year, but
you never know.
I couldn't see them making a
You
run.
never know. A guy gets hot. Rafael Devers solo homer in the second. Red Sox up 1-0 on the Jays, just so you know.
Giving it to the Blue Jays.
That one's outside.
Pete takes another ball.
Petey draws a 2-out walk. So first and third.
Hey, JD Martinez, thanks for ruining the rally. Appreciate you.
He was singing his praises.
We're down to one person watching.
Well, it's early.
No comments except for Buzzwell telling us.
People are having dinner. I mean, they were
dinner?
It's dinner time.
What is this? 1920? Give me a break.
Dinner time. Was it supper?
Nobody has dinner anymore. No, supper's the 20s. Supper.
A late snack.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, come on, skip dinner, watch the game with us.
Skip dinner. You know, that was the fact your wife was saving over a hot stove.
Well, I cooked dinner tonight. Now you're really going 1920s on them. Assuming Starman ass. That's my cousin Sal. What does that mean, Sal? Starman ass.
Starman. That's
Oh, maybe Sal is with my cousin John too.
Aha. 0-2 count to Alvarez here. Seeing if we can push one across.
Come on, Alvy.
20 pitch first inning here for Cole and counting.
It's nice getting him up to 20 pitches.
Yeah, in the first inning, that's definitely,
But, leadoff double, bases loaded, no outs would be not bases loaded. First and second, no out, and not scoring would be typical Mets. The professor, that's my cousin John.
Aha.
So John is the
Imagine
one
that
when I told him about our podcast.
Oh, Starman, Jeff Bridges. That's what it's from.
It is?
Yeah, where he just posted. So.
What the hell's that?
You never saw Starman?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Good movie. Yeah. But anyway, so my cousin John, when I was telling him about our podcast, I Don't Disagree. He was going to do a podcast with his friend called You're Not Wrong, and we were going to have sister podcasts that all said something similar. Like I don't disagree. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
There was another one. It is what it is. Like shit like that.
Do not give Bill Belichick that. He doesn't deserve it. Don't give Bill Belichick a second of fame.
What are you talking about, Bill Belichick?
It is what it is. That's his phrase.
That's not his phrase.
That's his phrase.
No, it's not.
That's Bill Belichick's
that phrase.
Phrase.
Been around forever.
No, it's Bill Belichick's phrase.
No.
Okay. Ask America. We'll take a poll. Where'd you first hear it?
Not from Bill Belichick.
Bill Belichick.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep. You heard it from somebody who heard it from Bill Belichick. Who, by the way, was saying it when he was with the G-Men, I might add. Ask Lawrence Taylor. So
I think the first time I heard it was 79. I was swimming around in my father's balls.
Yeah. So in other words, you're full of shit. And yeah, it's Bill's.
So Sal had to set up John's account.
Aha. Okay.
So that he could sign in.
So now we're cooking. All right, now we're cooking live with some Mets fans here.
Garrett Cole
and Justin. Justin's here. We got a Yankees fan. Justin.
I don't know if Justin's in here.
Not to be. Justin, did you leave?
Yeah. We have. This is the most viewership.
No, we had 5
that you've seen on YouTube in a long time. 2 people watching.
2 people watching and 2 people talking. That's man-to-man defense right there.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. We are marked up.
Meanwhile, Cole is now up to 25 pitches in the first inning as he can't shake off this damn Alvarez.
Come on, Aldi. Yoshida doubled. Yeah. O'Neal scores.
That's 2-0.
That's ball 4.
That's ball. The bases.
What a good at bat.
Oh, that's like the way to bat.
Alvarez 0-2.
Yeah, that was a pretty solid.
Kid's 22. Pitching visit.
Pitching coach already got a visit from the pitching coach. I don't know.
Good take.
Yep.
I love Alvarez.
So who's up next for the Mets?
I don't know. I don't know. Lineup changes from day to day.
Oh. Well, you thought you would have looked today.
Dude, I was working until 6:30. Then I had to make dinner.
You worked until 6:30?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know you worked that late.
Yeah.
I thought you were done right now.
No. I have that kind of work where if I sit there at my computer, I can just keep working.
No. I quit.
Then I had to make dinner.
I quit at 5 minutes to 6 because I have to drive home. So I'm just not doing it.
See, I got home at like 3 and was working since I got home. Right.
Anyway,
they haven't shown
the
us
bases are loaded. Yeah, we don't know who's
coming.
Might be
Tyrone
in
Taylor.
Might be.
Might be.
He's inside, Janice. Go on in.
Francisco Alvarez.
Anyway,
it is Tyrone Taylor.
It is Tyrone Taylor.
Nice pull.
So we'll see here. So Cole is in a bit of a pickle here.
Taylor whiff.
He went low and outside, hit the corner.
Tyrone Taylor's another. Who the hell are you?
You got to put this in play.
But he's been all right for them this year.
Got to make him throw strikes here.
Yeah!
Oh, it is right through.
Come on, Pete. You got to score from second.
One is going to score. Pipe Alonso is out.
God damn it. Slow as shit.
They get 1. I'm ducking in and out, flipping to the Reds game. Oh, okay. Well, has developed an obsession with them, and they need to feed the baseball. That's true. That is true, Justin. You got to feed.
Pete
that.
Alonso running from second with a piano on his back.
Oh, look at man. He is.
Oh my God.
That is that.
Trade him.
No one's going to mistake him for Usain Bolt. So
it looked like me running home from second.
There's Usain Bolt, and then there's Pete Alonso. So anyway, the Mets get 1. So at the end of 1, they are up 1-0. Red Sox are up 2-0. Who's calling me? Who's that? I don't know. Anyway.
Mets got 1, should have got 6.
See what's up here.
Car Guy 101. Who is that?
I don't know.
Car Guy 101.
Car Guy 101.
Identify yourself.
Identify. Let's go, Mets.
My cousin Michael is here.
Very nice. Nice to meet you, Michael. Weird meeting like this.
He said,
The Mets and
let's
Yankees.
go, Mists.
Let's
go, Miss-
Why are you wearing a Red Sox?
Quad said he's faster than
I'm a Red
Stan.
Sox
That's
fan.
true.
They're not.
They are playing.
He is
They're
faster than
updating
Stan.
You
that.
just said the Mets and the
Stanton.
Yankees. I just asked who was playing, and you said the Mets and the Yankees.
The Red Sox are playing right now. 2-0 on the Blue Jays.
Yeah, and I just asked you who's
Yeah.
playing. You didn't say the Red Sox.
The game we're watching is his team.
Mets and the Yankees.
Yeah.
Womp,
The Red Sox are
Enough of
also
these
playing.
interruptions.
Seriously.
Womp, womp.
Joey.
Oh, Joey, that's John's son. My
Nice to meet you,
nephew
Joey.
slash like probably second cousin once removed or something.
Rafael Devers hit one 467 feet this evening at Fenway. That's
I guess
pretty
you-
damn far.
I guess you can say he's good again.
I guess he's stepped up.
He's pretty good.
I think he's earning his money.
Yeah.
Not bad. Anyway, Red Sox 2-0 over the Jays. I know no one on this feed cares, but that's all right. I'm sucking it up. You can take an update. Anyway, so don't touch my phone. Get out of here before you you knock the damn. Get out.
No, I didn't.
Get the hell out. Get the hell out. I'm going to kill you. Get out. Get out. Oh, my God. Don't have kids. Don't have them.
This week on I Don't Daycare.
Unbelievable. Can you hear us? Tell us you can hear us
Who
now.
knows?
That my daughter knocked the damn microphone out. Unbelievable.
Let's see.
Can you guys hear us? Just give us a thumbs up. Something. Just so we know. Because now I don't know what the hell happened. Because my daughter in her midst of... Anyway.
In the midst of being, yes, there's sound.
There is sound. Thank God. Okay. So into the first, we've got a 1-0 lead here for the Mets. Kenny the Jet.
Kenny Smith is in the booth.
We're going to turn it up a little
Oh
bit.
God, they have Jeff Francoeur in the booth.
Kenny the Jet.
Had a little tail.
He didn't pull a Stephen A. His pitch actually hit the catcher's mitt before bouncing.
I was just trying to get it over. I was just trying to get over the plate. You know what I get? Right? You can't bounce it.
I'll tell you what I give you full respect for, though. You went all the way to mound.
Yes.
You threw it 60 feet, 6 inches there.
And when I turned around, that's when I got nervous. Because I realized it
You realize how far it
wasn't
was.
that close.
It is actually that far.
It's
Yes,
like
it
that
is.
Alfred Hitchcock hallway, right?
Anyway, they're talking much ado about nothing.
I like Kenny
DJ
Smith.
LeMahieu had
He did
the-
pick. He was one of the few who picked the Celtics to beat the Mavericks in America. One of the few.
How? I don't understand people that did.
Because the people that picked the Mavs thought they had the tougher road.
Great NBA season.
What they didn't realize is the Celtics were 23-7 against that same road.
It doesn't even get better.
Anyway,
Shoot.
that's neither here nor there, America. We're talking baseball now. So,
You can turn it.
yeah, let's turn him off. He's just talking about garbage.
Yeah, they're talking about him throwing.
Him throwing a
the first
pitch. He was on the mound. He got it
That was a
there.
good pitch.
Got it there. Got to give him credit for that. He's,
Especially with those knees.
again, didn't pull a Stephen A. Smith.
He threw the ball
So-
to Gamble. Oh,
Who's
Doc Gooden is in the house.
Doc Gooden in the hizzy.
Met great.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
Dr. K, also
Yep.
known as Dr.
Oh,
Also known as Dr. Coke.
so it's 2-1 here. Who is DJ? How do you say his last name?
DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
Yes, he's,
LeMahieu.
he's kind of a bass clogger.
We got a
for the
thumbs up. Thank
Yankees.
you for doing that so they can hear us. That's good. Okay.
You got a thumbs up.
Yeah, I want to say give us a thumbs up if they can hear us. That was good.
Yeah.
But in any event, so we got one out here in the top of the second.
Peterson has settled down a bit.
Yes. So who the hell was that?
He's showing shitty pitches.
Oh
I think
my
that was
God.
Baba Booey. 50
Oh.
Cent was one of the worst ever.
That was
50, oh, there's
Grim-
Grimace.
all right. Well, first of all, we don't know what Grimace is, so we can't.
No, but Grimace started their win streak.
Oh, did he?
He threw out the first pitch, then they won 7 straight. So they were.
Well, I hope they rolled Grimace out tonight.
They should have.
They should have for this game. They need to. You know,
This is an important stretch for the Mets because
nice pitch.
what they do over the next 3 weeks determines if they blow the shit up or if they, I don't know. I think they should kind of like be buyers and sellers, if that makes sense.
Well, yeah.
I would not.
Buy for a little and sell for a lot.
I would probably keep Pete.
You're not kidding.
I would probably keep Pete and let him go to free agency and realize you're not going to get $200 million.
First
Stay
of all,
with us for the 150.
What are you saying to the locker room if you get rid of him?
Well, you're saying you guys suck and we need
Yeah.
new players.
Yeah, basically the rest of them.
Which they might have to do.
They don't suck.
If they're 7 games under,
They're 2 games under.
if they're 7 games under by the trade deadline, what do you want them to do?
I don't think it's. I have to look at what the standings are. If they're 7 games under, but say they're 3.5 back.
Yeah, but I mean, what?
Sorry, I'm not one to throw in the towel.
What are you really gonna do if you were a muddling team that can't even be 500? Against the National League.
The Dallas Mavericks were a muddling team until the last month of the season. Then they made a run to the finals. They were muddling.
I don't know about muddling.
They won 16 of their last 18. They were muddling.
But what was their final record?
50-32. But they won 16 of their final 18.
So how many games over were they when they went on that streak? Were they?
Well, they wound up. They were 2 games over.
2 games.
They were
over.
2 games over. So they were like in the play-in. They were at the bottom of the play-in. They were like 9th or 8th, whatever it was. So,
but the thing is, they don't have the pitching to go on a 16 to 18.
What if they add a pitcher or 2?
As long as they're not mortgaging future prospects, sure. But I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I don't see them being able to really move anybody that
moves the needle.
That moves the needle, but doesn't hurt the future.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
Which is kind of it's a tough place to be in because they're trying to rebuild, but they don't want to be a disgrace with the product on the field. Even though last year that's what they were.
Well, last year the problem is they spent the money. They spent a shit ton of money.
They're still paying the money.
And nosedived. So, yeah, that's bad. But they weren't the only one that did that. They weren't the only one that did that. Padres did that in a big way. So they weren't alone.
I mean, in a way, the Yankees did that.
The Yankees kind of did it.
Oh, come on.
Was it a foul ball?
No, he hit him in the foot.
Oh.
Hit Trevino. Okay, so Joey continues to post emojis.
Yes.
This is good. It's good. This is good engagement, Joey. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I see a goat. He's calling somebody a goat, maybe?
Ooh.
I don't know. And then what the hell is that?
I don't know. What is that?
Is that a volcano?
What is that, America?
Is it a volcano?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
So Peterson hit Trevino.
Yep. So Peterson's up to 42 pitches.
And he's not through 2 innings.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
Well, he threw 27. He threw almost 30 in the first inning. So
that's not good at all. They've got 2 outs, though. So we can get this guy at the plate.
Volpe, this is the Yankees' young stud. Now he's posting Saturn.
Uh-oh.
Okay, and he's bunting.
Foul. Thank you. Okay, that was close.
Now Vientos might want to decide to play, on the grass or even with third, buddy boy. Don't get bunted off. Not for a hit.
So
viewership has spiked again to 3.
It was fouled. Run back. It was actually 4.
His foot is still hurt.
That's Boswell. Boswell's going in and out. We need Melios. We need Anthony Samaltia, the Italian from.
My
from the
father
Bronx.
has not shown up yet.
Where is your father?
Which is just.
This is an ADHD nightmare.
Yes, it is.
I don't disagree with that. Let me see. So,
did I ever send the link?
You probably didn't send the link to your old man.
Yes, I did. He's on this text. Okay. He said he subscribed last night.
Might be taking a shit. Who the hell knows? You never know. You don't know. I agree. See?
He agrees with what?
I don't know. I'm gonna go with your dad taking a shit. Anyway, Mets lore. The
retired numbers.
Retired numbers
in the rafters.
Did he get him?
Sit down, Volpe.
Sit down. That's right. Throw some shit around. That's right. You suck. Not you.
David Peterson. Okay.
All right. So he got out of the second.
So that's what? He's around 40.
He's only given up 2 hits.
I know. Well, he walked.
You'd think, given the amount of pitches he's thrown.
But this has been his issue for fucking 6 years. It's like he's got the stuff to be a number, I don't know, maybe a number 3 in your rotation.
He's a solid 3.
But
I digress.
He can hit a guy in the foot. He can get 0-2 and hit a guy in the foot.
There's a big butt there.
Or he just melts down in the middle of a game where nobody's got to hit against him.
By the way, while we're at the break, scoreboard update for those of you in the provinces. Pirates 5, Reds nothing. Tampa Bay 2, Mariners 0, top of the 5th. Tigers 3-0 on the Phillies in the bottom of the 5th. This is a shootout. Guardians 8-6 over the Orioles in the bottom of the 4th. That's a dawning.
The Guardians.
That's a dawning. Red Sox, Jays have tied up the Red Sox 2-2 in the 3rd. And then you've got Braves, Cardinals scoreless. Actually, it's delayed top of the 1st. So there's your run around Major League
Braves
Baseball.
Cardinals. Talk about two organizations I despise with all my heart. The Braves just annoyingly good for the past 40 years, even though in that span they have 2 championships.
I mean, they,
and the Cardinals with one of the most overrated fan bases of all time. You can tell me otherwise. I'll always say that though.
based on what?
They've
got 11 World
no
Series.
one cares about them.
No, you don't care about them.
No one cares about them.
You don't care about
No
them.
one does.
I do. I care.
Everyone goes, oh, the fans in St. Louis.
Well,
So knowledgeable.
Just because,
They're so knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Why are they more
'Cause,
knowledgeable than
here's
some
the hell
other
about
fan
him.
base?
If he doesn't think so, it's not true.
Oh, and you're different?
I am.
Fuck off. That is such horse shit. You're exactly the same.
Unlike
You're
you.
worse.
What horse do I have in this race right now?
We're not talking about this race.
Okay.
I'm talking about in any race where you think you know what you're talking about.
First of all, if I don't think
No one
I
else
know, how
does.
often do we talk about golf on this show? None. You know why? I don't know about it. How often do we talk about hockey? Not often. Why? I don't know about it. Okay. So I know about everything.
How often do I talk about baseball?
A lot.
Because I know about
All
it.
right then.
And the Cardinals fan base, fucking
I
overrated.
vehemently disagree with you.
yeah, but you don't know about them.
I know they got 11 World Series titles
Not
that
the
go
fan
back.
base.
That go way back.
The fan base doesn't.
The fan base goes way back.
Oh, please.
They don't.
No.
They started watching 2 months ago.
That's right. Yesterday.
What did you?
So
do?
can you just let me hate on them?
What did we eat for dinner? I didn't have dinner. I skipped.
So
This is my dinner. I'm drinking my dinner.
I had a salad with some caramelized mushrooms that I sliced up and put in a pan. A little bit of olive oil. Chopped up some peppers, some tomatoes, and some chicken salad on top of the salad. Ooh, Vientos going
Damn.
deep.
Uh-oh.
Mark
Uh-oh.
Vientos. Thank you.
She gone.
She
She gone.
gone.
She gone. Solo shot. Mets take a 2-0 lead. Mark Vientos,
The apple has risen.
a solo shot for left field? Left
Yep.
field. And wish there was something on base. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers here.
Yeah, we'll take it.
We'll take the 2-0 lead here. One swing, and just like that. All right, let's not get cocky.
That's what he does whenever he hits
I
a
know.
homer.
Well, he's only hit 8 of them. Like you
Pretty
said,
good.
28, which is where the judge is at.
But I mean, Vientos has not been up all year, so he's got a good home run.
Anyway, it's 2-0 Mets.
Jeff McNeil
It is Taco Tuesday in my house. Taco Tuesday going on right now, but I have not partaken in the tacos. I had to come out and get everything set up here.
All right.
So
So my cousin Michael says, what if the Mets trade Alonso to the Yankees, then they win a championship, and him and Soto come to the Mets next year? How would both fans react? I mean,
wow, that's a big one. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
That's a big one.
But what are the Yankees going to give Jeff McNeil? Somebody please put him out of his misery. God, this guy won a batting title, and now he can't. Again, I'm going to use this. He couldn't hit snow if he fell off a ski lift. They're showing Vientos hit a bomb again. I don't know. I mean, I don't think the Yankees can give us anything worthwhile for.
Well, first of all, we
for
know this. The
Alonso.
Yankees aren't giving up anything that's of value. They're trying to get stuff to add. They're trying to make a run now. So anybody that they think can help win a championship, they're not dumping them.
Oh, Bader. Goodbye.
Uh-oh. Whoo!
Harrison Bader yanks
3-0
1-0
Yankees.
Mets.
I'm sorry, Mets.
Jesus.
How dare I?
He's getting
I'm
confused.
sorry. I know. I'm not used to this. I apologize. I mean, not every day a Red Sox fan is watching the Yankees and the Mets when the Red Sox are playing. But anyway.
Well, I mean, it's a Yankees-Mets game. It's
Look,
always
the
serious.
Mets are up
A little more
3-0
juice,
in
a
the
little more
second
juice.
inning. No, third inning, right? No,
Second inning. Garrett Cole's.
Here's a trivia question: is Garrett Cole going to get out of this inning?
I'm starting to see a bit of swamp.
I
ass for
wonder.
Garrett.
I wonder if Garrett Cole is getting out of the inning. So
Bader, who was on the Yankees last year, I believe.
now Taco Tuesday in my house though is different because we don't just have we use turkey, grated turkey, which is you really with the seasoning stuff you can't tell the difference.
Yeah, but
It's delicious and it's healthy.
Casey wanted to do taco bowls tonight, and I vetoed it.
On Taco Tuesday. You know,
We
Thursday.
do turkey as well, and
Maybe
you
Wednesday.
can, and you
Wednesday.
can tell,
I mean, Monday,
especially
you
the
pull it off on Monday.
lean turkey.
It's delicious.
No, it's not. You can tell yourself it's delicious, but it's not.
I have to tell myself it was. My belly was telling me.
Yeah, well, if I make some 80-20 taco meat,
My belly.
if I make some 80-20 taco
my
meat,
belly. I'm not arguing with red meat. I'm just saying it was delicious. That's all I said. I didn't say it was better than red
go ahead and
meat.
tell yourself that.
It was. I had seconds.
Dude, well,
Well, actually, I didn't have seconds yet. Not tonight, but I've had it in the past. So,
I eat plenty of shit that doesn't taste good.
But anyway, we are sitting here with 1 out. Cole is up to 39 pitches.
Alvarez and Bader making out in the dugout.
A little early to be swapping spit, don't you think? I mean,
Little what?
a little early to be swapping spit, don't you think?
I mean, if they enjoy it, why not?
Not that there's anything wrong with it. But, you know,
They were doing something to. I don't know what the.
I don't know what they're going on there. It's a full count here to Lindor. So how did I go?
Good.
Good.
Andy. Lindor
My
with a
son,
pop-up.
my son is home from camp. We are streaming live. Here comes the wife.
What's up, Beck?
By the way, happy early 50th to the lady.
Fitty.
To the 50.
Did he say?
Doesn't look a day over 30. Trust me.
Pretty and Fitty.
Pretty. I'm winning, America. Winning. Okay. Anyway, so, but as
Garrett
they go
Cole
in,
is not.
Garrett Cole is not winning right. Garrett Cole is about to get some lube. I think.
He looks stressed.
There could be some lube. I don't know.
Brandon Nimmo.
One more gets hit out. It might be one of those. Hold on, sugar.
Nimmo.
Daddy's got a sweet tooth tonight. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Damn. Brandon Nimmo. 24. Do you know the Mets retired Willie Mays' number?
That's pretty cool.
Apparently he was promised that.
Well, I'm glad they did it. He was deserving.
They did it last year before. Yeah, I think it was last year before.
He was deserving. They should be retiring his number in every ballpark, quite honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, he's that good.
He's a Jackie
Well,
Robinson.
you don't know who Willie Mays is. You need to go look up some baseball history here. You're going to find his name littered all over the record books. Littered. It's everywhere. Littered. 660 bombs.
Nimmo with a weak pop-up, but that's okay. It's all right.
All right, so
Mets
they
get two.
they get a 2 more, 3-0 Mets, end of the second. Good start. Good start. They're going to kick Kenny the Jet off here real quick. So far, other than the Mets leaving the first inning with only getting one run when the bases were almost drunk with no outs, this is pretty good so far. Good start for them.
That's good.
So-
I just hope that inning doesn't bite them in the ass.
Yeah.
Because
We'll see.
when you have 2 on, nobody out,
He's
and JD
already-
Martinez up.
Yeah. Well, Martinez has been hitting well,
you
too.
needed something there.
Worst case scenario, you thought Martinez would have got a sack fly. He'd
Well,
waited to hit
it
the
was
ball.
first and second, so he couldn't have done that. But
He could have field-
not a double play.
Oh, but if he hits one to right field, he could have moved the runners, or at least moved the guy in second.
Yeah, but
He could have done that.
I mean,
At least.
would have been better than
A double play was not what we were
Yeah,
expecting,
killed it.
America. Let's be honest
Killed it.
here. So anyway,
Oh.
but
Mm.
we'll go around Major League Baseball again as we've got the updated scoreboard here, because that's what we like to do. Wait, is this updated? It's not updated.
Refresh.
Let's refresh that motherfucker.
Oh, we've spiked again to 3 viewers.
Oh, we have.
Shit has gotten real.
Tigers 4, Phillies nothing now. Mariners have tied up the Devil Rays. Pirates 6-0. The Jays are now up 2 on the Red Sox. See, I knew if I wore this shirt, I'd jinx them. Might have to take this thing off.
He's becoming quite the jinx, folks.
Yep. Well, I wore this because you were saying I never see you wear it.
I don't.
Yeah. So now
When
you
did I
have
say that?
during one of the Celtics Celtics recordings.
I mean, it's fitting you wore it tonight. We both have our Mets. You know, actually, I put on cologne tonight, but it's only because I got this shirt out of the hamper,
oh well.
so I didn't want to. I didn't want to smell like dog shit.
And just like that, the viewers
Yes,
spiked to
yes.
7.
So
I got this out of the hamper, so cologne was needed.
I put on cologne.
He needs a shower.
So I found some cologne in my drawer. I think my mother-in-law bought it for me like 10 years ago.
How about
It was called Candies.
who's shout out to who?
How about a shout out to Howie Rose?
Who's Howie Rose?
Howie Rose is the Mets play-by-play radio broadcaster.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
Apparently he's been on the – I think he's getting honored because he's been on the radio forever.
Really? Okay. Howie Rose. Cheers.
Dim lit rooms here. He said I put on my cologne for my favorite man. That's true. I was hoping to get lucky with RJ tonight. I didn't think his wife was going to be home. So I threw some cologne on. But yes, I put cologne on because originally I had just my undershirt on under this, and I looked a bit disheveled. I know I still look disheveled, but I figured this would be better than my undershirt, but it wasn't washed. So I spritzed up, and here I am smelling good, potentially.
Well, sometimes no scent is a good scent. So we don't smell anything right now, which is nice.
Right. Because I figured the cologne would just dampen any,
How long has it been in the hamper?
Since yesterday. I wore it yesterday.
Outside?
No, I didn't.
You weren't doing anything
I worked
strenuous?
from home.
Okay.
So I was just.
That's not that bad. You spend all day in an air-conditioned house and you don't do anything but push keys all day.
Yeah, but I'm a sloppy mess.
You're talking.
So I mean, I wear clothes for a day. They don't smell great. It'd be different if we were talking about underwear, which we're not.
Let's not.
I would not double up on those.
No, that's a rule.
No.
No, you can't.
Not with this frame.
Absolutely.
It says Sal is.
If I had a flag, you throw it at that point.
Well, you'd smell me.
You'd smell, yeah.
You'd smell me by that.
So not good. Anyway, we are in the third inning.
Juan Soto just fouled one off the umpire's face.
Yep, and Peterson is at pitch 50 already. He needs a quick one. Jays are now the Jays are now up 5-2 on the Sox. This shirt is killing them. I might be taking this thing off at the end of the inning because honestly, this is not what it's supposed to be doing tonight. But anyway, it's a full count here to Soto, who's having a heck of a year. No surprise there.
Oh, he swung. He
swung. That fouled off his. That did not get hit by that.
He swung.
He's milking it. He's trying to act like he got hit.
Let's see. Vlad Guerrero doubles.
I already saw that. 4-2.
You're getting repeat knife in the back.
Anyway, I'm trying to get Anthony, who's a Mets fan, get on the
chat.
Yeah,
he hit the ball off of his foot. That's what happened. Okay. Juan Soto. 3-2 count to Soto. Peterson needs this friggin' out. My God.
Yeah, badly.
You don't want Judge coming up with a man on. George Springer, 2-run bomb, 7-2 Jays.
Oh, my God.
Yikes. Well, they came back from 4 down.
This thing is coming off very soon.
They come back from 4 down?
60, it was 62.
Maybe we stop at some point for a little Jedi session, and then we return Sam's jersey.
Well, we can always do it at the 5th inning or halfway point, whenever that is.
Sometimes you got to stop. You got to talk to Yoda a little bit.
The way this is going, I mean, right now the Red Sox are on bum blast alert. So the Jays are slowly bending them over, and they're asking lube or no lube. So we'll see what happens here. Anyway, that is off the bat.
Oh, and then he just nailed it right into his ankle.
Ooh, that does look like it hurt.
That probably hurt.
That probably hurt.
Come on, Peterson. Competitive pitch.
Come on. That is right there.
Nice play.
Okay. All right. 1 out. He needs a quick inning.
I know.
He needs like a 9 pitch.
My cousin John just said Yoda is always listening.
That is true. Yoda is always listening.
He's always there.
You know who else is always listening, boys and girls?
Joe Boo.
Joe Boo's always listening. Always.
I would say the BBD is also always listening.
Oh, the BBD is always listening. The BBD is always listening. So, anyway, this is the judge is up. Are we maybe don't give him any chin music with a 3-0 lead.
It wasn't chin music. He hit him in the hand. That was weak. If you're gonna hit him,
I mean,
being the shit out.
Hit him. I mean, shit.
Now you put him on base. You barely even touched him. I like that he was trying to go up and in on him. I don't think he was trying to hit him.
I don't either.
But because they went up and in on Pete, he barely even tried to move.
Well, he's a little bit bigger than Pete.
Yeah. But the thing is, he left his elbow out there with all the fucking armor on it. Hit him in the damn shoulder.
You're gonna hit the guy.
The guy's 6'7". You missed his whole body. Phil Rizzuto is eating a cannoli. Phil Rizzuto, Yankee announcer for a long time.
Well, he's earned a cannoli.
He's the one. I think he was.
I think Rizzuto's
holy cow!
Rizzuto has earned a cannoli.
And I think was Phil Rizzuto the guy that
0-2
because Jeter's walk-up announcement number 2, Derek Jeter, number 2. He actually had Phil Rizzuto, like, his announcement recorded. So even after he died, that always
They kept
introduced
playing
him.
it?
Yeah. And that's one of those class
pretty
things
cool.
that Jeter,
That's pretty cool.
you know.
The guy who used to do Fenway Park sounded like he was a submarine commander. It's like, welcome to Fenway Park. Like, it was just like they're about to launch a missile. It's like, I forget his name. He was there forever, but I think he's retired now. So,
So John says no. But I don't know what you're saying no to.
no. He retracted the message.
Mm.
There was a retraction.
Retracted message.
A retracted message. That remains a mystery.
Let me make sure Phil Rizzuto was the Yankee announcer. Maybe he was saying no to that.
Oh. He was the broadcaster. What? I talked about food. Oh, that's who he was. So we talked about food a lot. I guess, according to the professor. Anyway, while we're trying to figure that out, it's 2-2, or it's 2-2 rather, the count.
Come on, Peters.
Peterson up to 58 pitches here. Torres is 0 for 1. Let's see if we can get this guy out. The judge is on first.
Yes, 40-year career as a radio and television sports announcer. I was correct.
All right, now you really found that off.
Double play ball would be just so needed.
Maybe scintillating. But he's flirting with 60 pitches here. Broadcaster he was the Yankee broadcaster. Yeah. Yes, okay, got that.
Little lady.
So
my dad said he still can't hear anything. So, but that's got to be on your end, Dad.
You know, Dad. We fixed our technical difficulties again. I blame my children for that, but we fixed it somehow. So anyway, we are sitting here 2-2 on the count again.
Gleyber Torres at the plate. Ooh,
that was a little high. 3-2.
Stop messing around with this. This is him. He's always nibbling. Nibble, nibble, nibble.
The Mets could be in trouble here if he puts this guy on base with a walk. Come on.
Oh, he got him.
Got him.
Pulled the string on him with the changeup.
Nice.
That was a nice pitch.
That was a big strikeout right there. That was big. So 2 outs. The judge is stranded on first. That was a nice pitch.
Ooh, you see how far in front of that he was?
That was nice. Yep. A little here.
Oh, my dad's on. He said he can hear now.
You can hear us. Welcome, Mr. Izzo. It is a privilege, sir. Good to see you this evening.
My mom's on too. She said, "We hear you."
You could, if we turn the sound off, you could hear him. From here.
The viewership has spiked to 4.
It was at 7.
Oh, so
we were at a touchdown.
We're down quite a bit.
We were at a touchdown. We're gonna get. Maybe if the Yankees could get a run across here, like get some Yankees fans in here to talk some shit. Of course, they're all hiding, aren't they, Buswell? Yeah, that's right. Blame it on that Cincinnati Reds team.
Busy watching
Blame it on that Reds team is getting bum blasted by the Pirates.
It's a bumathon.
It's a bumathon. It's 6-0. It is a bumathon.
Who, Reds?
Yeah, Pirates are up 6-0.
Yeah. Are the Phillies still losing?
They were 4-0.
Okay, so here's another comment.
We got it. It's a routine. We are out of the inning.
Jeff McNeil did something.
Okay.
Phil Rizzuto said, "Holy cow," and was like Ralph. Yeah, that's what I said. And was like Ralph Kiner, who always called Gary Carter Gary Cooper. I always like the Yankees broadcasters better.
Yeah,
John, no. Are you talking about Howie Rose is amazing on the radio, and on the TV, nobody's better than
your Major League
Gary
Scoreboard
Keith
update.
Okay, until Gary Keith.
He's on, but he can't either. Anthony.
Who's on?
Anthony, my buddy. You got to check your volume.
Why can't anybody hear?
Well, your father figured it out. Check your volume.
Mom and Dad, what was the key to
figuring out how to hear us?
How did you fix it?
They don't know how they did it.
My cousin John said he needs an IT guy.
Yeah.
How did you fix it? You think was kind of really drunk, or was he just like punch drunk? Oh, we dropped to 2 viewers.
because everybody's losing sound, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
John said he asked his wife.
I mean,
Tell your friend to ask his wife.
ask your wife. Or your
Why,
kids.
why are men such poor problem solvers sometimes? You know, sometimes with like when we have these.
No shit, someone
expectations-
else made the same comment.
What? That's what he said.
He can't hear me, but he can see me laughing.
No, but how come like there are times when? Okay, so John says we have a hard time waiting,
Oh,
but men are supposed to be so logical, but yet if something does not meet expectation, it doesn't happen the way we want. Sometimes it's like we have child brain.
we have no patience.
And all we do is wait for women.
Yeah, that's the
And,
thing.
you know, my dad always says whenever he says, you know, him and my mom have been together. At this point, I think it's 50 years
50 years.
married.
Wow. 50
on-
trips around the sun?
Yes, July 13th,
Okay.
I believe.
It'll be 50 this year?
It'll
Or
be
it is
50.
50?
It'll be 50. But
Wow.
But he always says
That's impressive.
You know, you ever been together for 50 years? I've been waiting for 30. Because he's always waiting for my mom. And what do you know? I married Casey, who I'm always waiting for.
Mothers say this and to their sons, and most of the time they're right, that you end up marrying someone like your mother, which I didn't want to believe that until the first time I heard my wife say something where I thought I heard my mother. And I was like, holy shit. And it didn't end there. And it started when we had kids. Because Becky my wife did not sound
again.
It's not us.
What in the world?
Our sound is not going in and out.
I hope not.
It's not. It can't be. We haven't touched
No,
anything.
Because John's still chatting.
Yeah.
He said 50 years, you just stop listening altogether.
Well, that is also, that's also true. Yeah.
It is a bumathon in Cincinnati.
It's a bummathon. Yeah,
There's no way his daughter wants to watch that.
No, come over here and watch your team get bummathon. Trade one bend over for another. I mean, what's the hell?
I asked my dad, how'd you fix the sound? He said, I don't know. I lost the sound again.
Oh my God.
JD Martinez with another shit ground ball. Thanks, Jay. Thanks for contributing.
Well, that time at least there was nobody on base.
That's true.
You have to take the positive, Tom.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Take the
right.
positive.
I mean, I can't hate on JD. He's been great.
Should go over 5 tonight and you'll blame me for it.
Yeah. You jinxed him.
You fucking jinxed them.
It's that jersey.
This jersey's coming off if they score one more run. The Jays score one more run. I'm
One
taking
more.
it.
It's already 7-2. How
I
many
know
you
it is.
need?
I don't, well, they came back from last night. They came back from almost that
4
deficit.
down.
Yeah, not 5. But
That was
still,
5.
it was 6-2.
6-2.
Yeah, but they did it in half an inning.
No,
Like the Jays went up.
Well, they
and-
put 5.
Yeah,
Then
the Jays put up 5 in the top of the 8th. And the Red Sox put 4 up in the bottom of the 8th.
And then they had to score again to win it in the 9th, right?
Alonso 0 for 2. Cole was up to 51 pitches. So, but you get
John
these.
said this is fun.
He's making quick work here. Quick work. In this inning, we need somebody to get a hit or a walker. Lean into one.
Yes.
Something. Take them for the team. What?
That's a little low.
That looked low.
And he's telling him about it.
Yeah.
Alvarez up.
I don't know. That looked a little low to me.
286, 3 bombs, 16 RBIs. He's done well, especially for a 22-year-old kid. I love him.
He's only 22?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're starting off pretty good with him.
Yeah, he's one of their cornerstones, hopefully, as the catcher. I mean, and to have a young catcher who is projected to be a star, like that's a big piece for a team.
No, that's good. That's a good sign. You got he's kind of one of your catcher's kind of a cornerstone.
Yeah.
He is
build
good.
around him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He is.
And
I know we had Veritek, and then we had some good ones.
But the crazy thing about this is, before they called him up 2 years ago, everything about him was, everything about Alvarez was, his defense isn't good.
Yeah.
Now everybody on the staff wants to throw to him because he frames the ball. He's worked on his framing. He's one of the best framers in the game.
Like that. Actually, that's the Yankee.
Yeah, that's a Yankee guy.
Sorry.
Trevino's not bad at that either.
Again, I'm not used to watching these two teams.
It's okay. It's okay.
Especially against each other.
But I just love the fact that a 22-year-old kid knows how to handle a pitching staff full of
Veterans.
veterans. You know, like that's
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty high praise for a young guy like that.
No, it is. It certainly is.
And now John says, imagine a man without a garage or a spot. Well, as you can see here, we are in a garage.
We're in a garage, and this is the spot.
This is
the Dago Bar, by the way. The Dago Bar. Not to be confused with Dagobah system.
That's true. This is a bar with two Dagos.
This is a Dago Bar. Okay. So
now, as all of you know, shows are not possible without our sponsors, and we have to,
yes.
we have to shout out our main sponsor,
Yep.
Diet Dr. Pepper. Actually,
Yep.
Dr. Pepper cream soda, 0 sugar.
Yep.
Best soda on the market.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to bring you this broadcast without them.
No.
I wouldn't be able to afford these jerseys without them.
They flipped the bill. They flipped the bill.
Yeah, so it's the bottom line. Sometimes we gotta shout out our sponsors. It's how we keep the lights
play
on.
a little smoochy.
It's how we keep the lights on.
Yeah,
Did he walk again? Alvarez walked again.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Which brings up Tyrone Taylor,
Who's the one who knocked in the
who knocked in the run in the first inning.
could have knocked in two if
He'll be off with the pitch here.
No.
No.
Get out.
Shit. Well,
Damn.
there goes that.
All right. Well, Cole's at 60 pitches, which is good.
75 was the cutoff.
I mean, if he has another 20 pitch inning,
Mhm.
he's not going
Okay.
because these are high stress.
So we're at the
pitches.
end of the third. Mets 3 runs on 4 hits. Yeah, I tell you what, the Peterson, who's the pitcher for you?
David Peterson.
He's got a lot of pitches, but the Yankees only got 1 hit so far. So far so good
Bend
here.
but don't break so
So
far.
far so good. And while we're at it, by the way, tomorrow night NBA draft. Just so you know, and you saw that OG opted out.
Of course.
Yeah, which was to be
yeah.
expected. There are rumblings that Philly's going to make a push for him. I can't imagine why he'd go there.
Yeah.
I don't know why he'd go there. They beat them without 2 of their stars.
Well, I mean, the thing he would go there because Philly has a ton of money.
Well, they better. How much do you think they throw out?
He's going to get paid.
Well, the Knicks should pay
Siakam just
him.
got 189.
He should get more than Siakam.
200?
Yep.
For what, 5 years?
He's better than Siakam.
I agree. But Siakam's really good too.
I didn't say he wasn't, but he doesn't play defense like OG.
He's better offensively.
I'd say offensively he's a little bit better, but defensively it's not even close.
Yeah. And I think in terms of fit, there's no better fit for OG.
No.
than just
So,
in terms of what they need him to do.
And I got to believe the Knicks know this
yeah.
because if the Knicks let him go, they're idiots.
Yeah.
He is the point man for your defense. And if you're trying to compete with the Celtics, you need him. Because without him, you're not competing against the Celtics. Not happening. So you need him. And I hope they pony up the $200 million because they should. He's that good. Too much sports talk. Talk about life. It's more entertaining.
All right, John, throw us a topic.
Talk about life.
You want to talk about ass wiping?
No, let's not
swamp
go
ass?
there. Your mother's on.
I don't know if she is. We're down to 2 viewers.
That's true. Your mother's not here.
They said they couldn't hear us.
They couldn't. They lost it again.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you something. We didn't have this problem the other night.
What's old people?
He's the only one that can hear us. Why do they let Diaz wash sticky stuff off hands? You know what?
That's a good topic.
Yeah.
That's a good topic. The
a
sticky
few guys,
stuff shit. It's ridiculous. A few guys, what?
A few people not named Cone said the same thing. They normally let him wash it off, but for some reason.
Well, it seems like they
thought it was too egregious.
They pick and choose.
Yeah, they thought it was too. I don't know. I saw it. I don't know what was it too egregious? That's not my department. But if they could have let him wash it off, and they've done it in the past, if you're going to open that Pandora's box, you have to let everybody do it. You can't do it for some and not others.
Right.
Because then you look, that looks bad. So,
but the problem is, it's all subjective. They come over to you, they touch your hand, and they say that's too sticky. But so you can be using completely legal substances, but if they deem it too sticky, then you're ejected and suspended 10 games. There's no real appeal process. He just struck out. Who was that?
Meanwhile, we are back 4th inning.
J.D. Davis. I meant to talk about this fuck. So J.D. Davis was a former Met.
This mother.
Who just never could really get going.
Ooh.
That great pitch right on the corner. It was touching the line.
That was close.
It was touching the line.
That was close.
But J.D. Davis, another guy that kind of underachieved as a Met, did some good things, was always in and out of the lineup because whenever they just let him start, he didn't have starter numbers.
Yeah.
But when he played off the bench, he did good.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured when the Yankees picked him up on Sunday,
Mhm.
when Stanton went on the DL, he was going to come in here and hit 2 bombs tonight because that's what usually happens.
That's what usually happens.
But he just struck out, so that's good.
J.D. Davis paying dividends for the Yankees.
Who said that?
That's Anthony. That's the Mets fan I work with.
Oh, is he? Can he not?
He can't hear us either.
God damn it, Anthony.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
still no sound?
Okay, so John says, what percentage of the time does your spouse like you? What would you say to that? I'm going to go half. Casey likes me half the time. You better go less than half.
I'm trying to figure out how many hours a day I'm out of the house. Because I think that's for. Oh, and there's Casey. Casey, can you hear us? Casey,
Well,
can,
obviously she can.
can you hear us?
She
Okay.
laughed at that.
So the question was,
John says
8%.
8%. Oh, Casey says way more than half.
oh,
70-30?
70-30.
I'm trying to see what she says.
There's 24 hours in a day, so I'm gone for roughly 10 of them. I'm going to go with 10 hours a day.
10 hours a day, so a little less than half.
Yeah.
45%,
But she likes
maybe?
me. But she likes me. But then there's the gray area.
John, Casey just came in.
The gray.
Casey says 80-20.
Ooh, look at you.
Who's your mom?
Someone's getting lucky tonight.
Who's your mom? It says, I like my hubs much more.
I don't know. Who's your mom?
Go with 75%.
Who is your mom?
It must be your mom.
It's not my mom.
Is that Carol?
I don't know. I can't see.
I don't know who your mom is.
Who's your mom?
I don't know.
Identify.
It's a woman. Maybe it could be.
Who is your mom? Is that me? Who is that? Kizzo.
Oh, that's my mom.
That's your mom. You say, hey, my mom doesn't know how to do this.
So she can hear us now.
You can hear us. Okay. This
John
is
said, who sparked this conversation? You did,
you.
John.
You did.
He just wants the credit.
So anyway, I said that it's 10 hours a day. Definitely likes me because I'm not here. And then there's the gray area. Now,
So when you're here,
the gray area, well, she sleeps. So
okay.
If you're-
this is becoming too complicated.
if you're asleep, then and I don't wake her up, that's favorable, right?
she's not even conscious.
That's favorable. Well, that counts. You can't dislike someone if you're not even conscious. I mean, I suppose you could subconsciously.
Right, but you can't even count that.
Of course, she could
towards
have a
time.
night. She could have a nightmare.
That's
I
true.
would throw that right.
If you showed up in one of your wife's dreams, she'd wake up hating.
Hating you, probably in a cold sweat.
Absolute hate.
I thought he was gone. Wait, no, he's here.
My mom said, "Are the Mets playing?" Yes, Mom, but John wants us to talk about life.
Yeah, the Mets.
Okay,
The Mets
Because-
are up 3-0 in the
because-
fourth.
I'll
We're-
give it to him.
There's a runner on for how it happened. Grimace did Grimace pitch tonight?
No, they just keep showing. Him.
You got to do it.
No, remember Kenny Smith did.
Yeah. It doesn't look good. Grimace looks perplexed.
That's not the real Grimace.
Grimace is in the stands.
That's some sort of
a Grimace
off-brand Grimace.
a Grimace impersonator is in the stands.
That's Frimus.
That's
Frimus.
Grimace. Sure, it's not Blimus.
I think so. I
Could
think
be
it's Frimus, fake
Could be
Grimace.
Blimus. Anyway,
Mets still up 3-0. Peterson's got Trevino
could be
1-2.
Immis.
2 outs.
Imitation Grimace.
Could be Immis.
Immis.
Immis. I like
Could be
Immis.
Immis. I mean, so that's definitely Immis. Grimace is way further.
Oh my
than
God,
that.
that's
Yeah,
Frimus.
no. Yeah.
Absolute
That's
Frimus.
Immis. That's Immis with a
Oh
son
my
of
God,
Frimus.
don't even do that.
Yeah.
You look pathetic.
Baseball is life. Ask my wife.
So basically, what John is saying is that baseball is like life because you fail way more than you succeed.
We're getting philosophical.
Right? I'm thinking this is where he's going.
That's not where he's going. He's going to get to first base. That's where he's going.
Well, I don't know if it works like that because
Actually, a guy said that.
he said,
they had a conversation in my office the other day. This guy's dating a cougar. So he's 33 and she's like 45 and she's like retired military and she's put together. She's already had her kid. She's divorced. She's making her money now. Doesn't care. Goes traveling. He's just a boy to her. And
He's just a.
he showed a picture of her and one of the guys goes, "Hey, did you get the first?"
Oh,
were you the first yet? So, oh damn it! Oh my God, that's it.
you're taking it off 9-2.
9-2.
Red Sox are taking it on the bum.
Yeah. The Red Sox are getting a good old fashioned backside Georgia.
So John says he never knows where he's going. Or
It's a backside Georgia at Fenway this evening. The old backside Georgia.
My cousin Sal said you fail more than you succeed, like the Mets.
Like the Red Sox. By the way, anyone wants to know where I stand politically? It's right here. Okay, it's right here. You will get nothing, and you will like
Smalls beeper?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Caddyshack. Yeah, never saw it.
I've seen it.
Seriously.
I've seen it. I just don't love it.
Mr. Izzo, if you're out there, you just slap your son upside the head. Caddyshack is a
Caddyshack.
timeless classic.
Talk about overrated. There's
No,
a
not even close to
stupid
overrated.
little gopher.
No. Rodney Dangerfield and Ted Knight ad-libbed the whole thing.
Look, Rodney is fun.
So's Ted Knight.
I don't know
By the
what
way,
Ted Knight is.
the slogan, "You'll get nothing and like it." That was Ted Knight. That's
Okay.
his line.
Look, it did make me laugh sometimes, but the gopher was just so bad.
No one gives a shit about the furry rodent. He's there 3 minutes in the whole movie. No one cares about him.
That's what I remembered. Sorry, it's a different generation.
You're on the wrong side of it.
No, it's not.
Caddyshack is a timeless classic. Timeless.
I think its time is up.
No, it's not. No, it is not.
And then John says it always comes back to the conversation about a piece of shit.
Marriage?
That's interesting.
Marriage?
Not sure where you're going with that one, Johnny boy.
You lost me.
Which piece of shit are we talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, big hook.
Big strike out
Yeah.
there. Big strike. Gets out of a little jam.
Volpe with a big.
Oh, the Gophers.
12
Yes,
to
the
6.
Gophers. Yes, the Gophers.
I like Ted Knight's show too. Too Close for Comfort.
Caddyshack. That was a good show.
Was that
Yes.
what kind of show was that?
He was a cartoonist and he had two hot daughters, and they were in San Francisco. And they had a friend who had, did they ever confirm if Monroe was gay or not? Monroe was gay, wasn't he? And I don't care if he was or he wasn't, but he was always kind of on the
It sounds like you might care.
No, I think he was gay. Well, he never hit on either one of them. And if you saw the daughters, you're like, are you gay? Look at those two.
Why do you have to hit on him?
Because they were smoke shows.
Floater? What is he talking about?
Fat bastard?
Was there a poop in Caddyshack that
There was, yeah, in the pool.
That's what he's
It was the Baby Ruth bar. It was the Baby Ruth bar.
What?
And then
So it
Bill
wasn't
Murray,
poop?
and then they cleaned the
It
pool.
wasn't poop?
It wasn't. It was a Baby Ruth bar, but they all thought it was poop. And then they cleaned the pool, and Bill Murray goes, "It's no big deal." But he's sitting there 10 nights with his wife going, "I want the entire pool scrubbed, disinfected." And then he goes, "Here it is," and he grabs it with he's got gloves on. And the wife goes, "It's no big deal." He takes a bite of the wife's face.
All right. Sounds like it might be my kind of movie.
It's totally your kind of movie. I'm like, yeah, well, that movie has got one. Oh, it's
just
awesome.
It's so hard to
By the
turn
way,
on those movies. They look horrible.
The scene where Ty Webb and Carl get stoned and they're doing shots on the big bar. They have this big huge joint and they're doing. And he's like, "No," he's like, "I cannibal." He's like, "Cold it." Smoking dope. He's like, "The really, but this stuff is you can play 18 holes on it, then just roll it up and get stoned to the bejesus." Like he was showing about this stuff, this weed he was growing, and how you could play golf on it and then smoke it.
It was golf weed.
It was.
Hold
golf.
on a second. What is all this mulch doing here?
Well, I'm going to mulch the mulch bed.
Ah.
That's why the mulch is there. I'm just not doing it right now. So I'm here.
Look at him.
I'm here manning up with my friend because his team is on tonight. I'm supporting the
this.
Mets.
Look at this.
I'm supporting the Mets as my team is getting bum blasted up in Beantown.
It's an absolute bumathon
It
in
is
Boston.
a double bum blast.
So I have one of my cousins, John, just begging us to talk life and pieces of
You
shit.
were talking candy
And then
shop.
I have my mom. This is a b-ball podcast. Let's talk about b-ball.
Our pool was closed many a time because your kid's shitting it.
Because of shit.
No.
John says baseball boring.
When did Rob Gronkowski join the telecast?
Yeah, baseball boring.
Baseball's
Me
boring.
like football. So, Mom, what would you like to discuss about baseball? Right now, we have Mark Vientos at the plate. One of, the Mets' young stars hits a rip.
Oh,
bang!
It's out.
Bang!
4-0. 4-0.
Another bomb from Vientos. This kid is starting to come on. So for the past couple of years, we were told Brett Beatty was the next third baseman of this team. Mark Vientos, meanwhile, was sitting there middling and muddling and just couldn't really break through. They've finally given him a chance, and boom. 2 bombs tonight. He hit a bomb in Chicago, 450 feet dead center. Hope you're loving this baseball talk, Mom.
Yes.
Vientos, who knows? Maybe he's our third baseman going
Speaking of
forward.
which, at the moment, Mr. Cole, the so-called ace, taking it right at the tailpipe.
He's taking it on the bum.
Just dingers. He looks like Wild Thing Vaughn. It's like,
Man, that was an opposite field
Yeah.
rope. Oh, it hit the top of the wall and got over.
hit the orange. Hit the orange. Yep. Not your night, pal. Not your night.
You're not that guy.
You're
pal.
not that guy.
Now here's Jeff McNeil, a disgraced ex-batting champ.
Disgrace.
No, I mean, I always liked McNeil. Oh, so my cousin Terry's sending me pictures of Fremis on the big screen at
Oh, they
City.
didn't put him on the big screen.
They
No.
They did.
That's not
That's a
Grimace.
mistake.
That's not Grimace.
That's Fremis.
It's Immis
Fremis.
or Immis. Immis was out of Fremis?
Oh, so my mom said, I remember when Buckner took it on the bum. Oh, that was low blow. Wow, Mom.
That's dirty pool.
Oh, Jeff McNeil with a hit!
You know, it's funny you bring that up because since then, who's been taking it up the bum?
Not the Red Sox.
Not the Red Sox. I know he was your MVP. I get it. Okay.
I mean, that is one of the greatest wins ever.
The
that
greatest
World
win ever
Series.
was Sox Yankees 04.
I said one of them.
The world knows it.
I agree with you.
It just admitted everyone. The Yanks are up 3-0.
Right, but that wasn't for the World Series.
The Mets suck, no doubt. Yep, that's your mom. That's definitely your mom. The Mets are only a game and a half out of the wild card. They can't be that. By the way, if you want to see suck, look below them at the Florida Marlins. Pretty good team last year, according to Tom. But
They were a playoff team.
Oh, not this year.
Well,
This
their
year-
ace got hurt.
This year,
Needed Tommy John.
this year, they're the people under the stands, Tom.
They got rid of Jorge Soler. They have since traded away the guy who was hitting 400.
No, don't double up.
The guy who was hitting 400 for almost 3/4 of the year last year. Traded him away. I mean, they're in full tank mode. at
They're in
this point.
tank mode. Yeah, Florida's.
But it started with the beginning of their season. Started 0-9.
They're going to be celebrating that Stanley Cup. By the way, they jumped in the ocean with it today. They took the Stanley Cup into the Atlantic down in Miami. The Panthers. So last night they jumped into the ocean. Never seen that before.
I was rooting for the Oilers.
I was too.
I mean,
That was a hell of a series.
at this point,
Oh, that was the last.
that's a
Oh,
replay.
damn it. Don't tease me like that.
At this point, isn't Edmonton more American than Florida?
Well, between Florida and the Tampa Bay Lightning, that Stanley Cup has been spending
It's crazy that in the
spending
South,
quite a bit of time
yeah, in the
down
South.
there, that Stanley Cup. Apparently it likes warm weather.
Well, and then Vegas, which is also
Yeah.
warm.
Oh, very warm. Yeah, desert. Yeah.
So
Likes
my-
palm trees. Guess it likes palm
My
trees.
mom says, I feel for Buckner, but Mookie would have been safe anyway.
Listen,
I agree with her.
listen.
Oh, no, John said that.
He may have been
Mookie Wilson was John's favorite player.
he may have been safe, but I don't think the run would have scored. So
Was Ray Knight on second? I think he was.
he was on second. Because
But
when
at
it went
that
through,
point-
when it went through, that's when he came
But
around
at that
third. He was
point-
doing that. He was
Here comes Knight
he was
in the
doing
next
that
minute.
prance.
Yeah.
That awful prance.
Dude, he was a kid in a candy
Oh, that
store.
was so awful.
One of the best prances I've ever
That was
witnessed.
awful. It was so not mannish. I was like, what are you
He was a
doing?
child.
It was terrible.
Then
Well, a
my mom
kid running into
says,
Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
I've been watching the Euro football on TV. Awesome.
Well, if we're
I'm
being
not-
honest, it's all you got to remember. So enjoy.
That's true.
Because since then, it's
So
been
Sal-
all Boston, baby.
Sal says 1986 Mets, A Year to Remember, is a great video of the Mets season that is on YouTube. Okay. I'll look at it.
Check that out. Not.
Also, the book, The Bad Guys Won. One of the only books I've ever
You
read
weren't
in
the
my
bad
life.
guys.
That Mets team, yes, they were. Oh, Nimmo!
Oh,
Nimmo, get out!
keep going,
Get
keep
out!
Ah!
Si, senor. And the blast is on.
The Yankees are officially
6-0.
on bum blast alert.
You got to take Garrett Cole out of this game.
But Garrett Cole is getting bent over, and there is no lube in sight. None.
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 I mean, this is a dry hump.
Oh, my
Oh, Yankee fan crying in the stands. Now, here's the thing. Remember I said the Mets needed to be up by 4 or 5 going into the ninth. So This is good because they don't have.
They got to take him out. He's getting.
They do.
Oh my God! This is an ass blasting of epic proportions. I mean, my God, whew, man's not gonna be able to sit down for a week. Oh my God!
Greg Newman down the block just texted ass whooping.
Ass whooping.
So
You get it right back. Ass blasting.
So now John says, "You guys hungry?" Phil Rizzuto would have been craving a cannoli by now. Well, if we were at a,
Now,
should we try to DoorDash while on live? No,
would they deliver cannolis?
no.
The
The only way to make me look fatter on screen is if I was eating. Right? You know what I mean? Like, I'm a large man, but if I was stuffing my face on screen.
Yeah, but it's cannoli. That's acceptable.
Where are we going to get cannoli from here?
That's true. This is Virginia, man. We're not near. This isn't Boston or New York where you can get a cannoli. A quality,
even if,
a quality
if
cannoli.
we were in Fredericksburg, there's a place called Basilico.
Really?
My parents love it. We go there every time I'm up there.
Is this true?
It's quality.
Is this true, Mr.
Yeah.
Izzo?
I brought some of the stuff down here.
What's it called?
Basilico,
Basilica.
which is basil in Italian.
Ah. And yet they have cannolis.
Okay, so then my mom said, but I'm also sick of talking about 86, and I don't want to hear about playoffs unless we're playing 500 ball.
Well, if you win tonight, you're going to be almost playing 500 ball.
Where are we going to be? 2 under? If
One
we
under.
went to- 1 under.
38 and 39.
So we're 2 under
Yeah.
with that one in Chicago.
And yeah. I'm telling you, don't sleep on the Mets, America. Don't sleep
my
on the
mom
Mets.
says, you look good, Tommy. I don't want negative self-talk. That's true. I wasn't really trying to get negative.
Good looking out, Mom. Good looking out.
My tan looks good. I'll say that.
You do look good with the tan.
My therapist said,
Right.
when I have a negative thought about my weight, see myself in the mirror. Because I say, sometimes I'll walk by the mirror and be like, oh, and I just want to tear into myself. She says, you could say, well, the tan looks good. The tan looks good. Good point. Good point.
Yep.
She's tired.
The
Mom's
shirt,
ready.
the shirt I pulled out of the hamper looks good.
It does. Actually, this shirt purchased by my parents
That is a nice shirt.
at Port St. Lucie.
Oh, training camp. I like that.
Yeah.
See more palm trees.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm trying to talk your son into retiring to Surfside Beach near Myrtle Beach with me, just so you know. Palm trees, not beautiful warm water, not a damn rock on that beach anywhere. And just, it's golf.
Why do you always say that? Is there rocks on the beach in Boston?
In New England, it's rock city.
Oh, it's all rocks?
Oh, God, yeah. You can't go down without your flip-flops on because you're going to step on something.
So it's not sand base, it's rock?
It's rock. A lot of it. There's some, don't get me wrong, some of the beaches are pretty good, but there's rock. It's not like if we ever get up to Cape Cod, like you see that, and then I get you to Myrtle Beach, you'll know, right? You'll see it.
Well, because
It's night and day.
because
It's night and day.
I've been to, Jersey Shore isn't really rocky if I remember correctly.
It's not bad. It's pretty good. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
some, but not a lot.
So it's different up there.
I wouldn't qualify. It doesn't compare to that. No.
Yeah.
Way worse. Way worse. The
My mom
Cape
says
is
Cape
beautiful.
Cod is beautiful.
I don't look at. I love Cape Cod. That's why we're going. We're going up in a week and a half for a vacation. We go every year. You're right. Love it. Can't beat the seafood. The water's going to be warm. It's right after the. We're going to be there right on July 4th, by the way. Best time to be there. And where they stay, the vineyard where they film Jaws is right there. That's awesome. Love that. So,
Most Florida beaches,
yes,
beautiful.
yes,
Yeah, especially on the west side of Florida.
yeah,
I hear
The Gulf side.
Tampa and
Yeah, the
they
Gulf
have those
side.
white sand
They
beaches
do.
over there.
yeah. The Gulf is gorgeous.
I've only been to
Oh.
Tampa once for work, and I really liked it. I didn't.
You
I went in the
know,
Bay, but I didn't get to go.
funny thing is, we almost never met because one of my offers for a promotion was Tampa.
Really?
Tampa was my second choice. Richmond beat out Tampa. So otherwise, we would never met. So, yeah.
Now John says, "And Kath, I thought you wanted to talk baseball." Aha! He got her.
Oh, damn.
Life is fun to talk about,
Oh.
and see, that's the beautiful thing about baseball is that you can watch it, you can talk about other things, you still know what's happening in the game.
Because it's slow.
It's slow. It's a leisurely pace.
You can't do this during a basketball game.
No.
You'll miss 12 things.
Right.
You
Oh,
will.
Soto just did a bomb.
Oh, shit. That's
Soto just did a bomb.
Luckily, there was no one on base.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I said they need to be up 4 or 5 runs.
all right.
going
Well, all
into
right.
the
He
ninth.
gave up one. I'm not going to kill
You're
him for
gonna
that. No. If he ends up going 6 innings, given the way he started,
He's not going 6 innings.
do you think he'll get out of
He
there?
needs to go 5.
Oh, that breezes. See that?
That's gorgeous.
That breeze is clutch right there.
You
That breeze is
you
clutch.
only see what you look at. Okay, thank you.
Yankee beat report.
I do, but these guys are bullshitting about any number of things.
We do. We do.
You only understand what you pay attention to. Okay, thank you, John.
That's not true. Sometimes I pay attention. I still don't get it.
Casey just sent me a text that said, "Stop talking about taking it in the ass with your mom watching." What are you
Too late.
talking about?
But yeah, you know, Casey, really, you're a little twisted, perverted.
First of all, I said bum.
Bum.
I said taking it on the bum, not in the bum. And you know what? If you want a little anal play, what's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with a little ass blasting,
The professor says
unless you're in prison.
baseball is a cliche. Baseball is a cliche. Uh-oh, there goes another.
No.
Oh, Harrison Bader backs up to the morning track.
He's got it. All right.
Okay. Deepest
All
part
right.
of the park.
That's all right.
That's where you want
That's
Judge
all right.
to hit it.
Yep, that's fine. All right, so 1 out here in the 5th, 6-1 Mets. Looking good so far. While we're waiting for the next batter, let me take a little scoreboard update here. Let's see how bad
Something
the Red Sox-
about the Aaron Judge, very likable.
He is actually
Anthony
likable.
Volpe, likable.
Yeah.
Juan Soto, he's a little cocky, but I like Soto.
Let's see if they.
I wouldn't mind if he was a Met.
They hold on a second.
Baseball is a cliche. Ask Yogi. 90% mental. The other half is physical.
Well, it's not half. It's 10% physical. 9% mental. That's basketball for sure.
Yogi said 90% mental. The other half is physical.
The other half.
He would always say cliches like that. You know Yogi Berra?
Of course, I know who Yogi Berra is
Well, then why were you correcting my quote of him?
because basketball is definitely 90% mental, 10% physical.
The quote is Yogi Berra saying about baseball. It's 90% mental. The other half is physical. He always said shit like that.
Never heard talk.
Oh, dear God. Hey, hold please while I research some Yogi Berra quotes.
I didn't say he didn't say it. So I never heard it.
You never heard that?
Not from Yogi.
He's got some pretty funny quotes.
I'm sure he does.
9 of Yogi Berra's most memorable.
I was just simply
one-liners.
saying, in the case of basketball, that is true. There's Melios. Good to see you, Danny boy.
Hey,
Dan,
let's
can
go
you hear
Mets.
us? Dan, can you hear us?
LFG.
We've been having audio issues all night. 6-1 Mets, Melios. That's right. They're pounding the Yankees. Pound them. So that's right. Pound them.
All right, so
Um,
here apparently are some Yogi Berra quotes. So for anybody who just joined, Melios, you being one of them, LFGM, this man's never heard Yogi Berra make quotes. So I'm going to...
No, I don't follow Yogi Berra.
Dude, he's an icon.
No, he's not.
Yes,
He's
he
your
is.
ass.
He's not mine. He's a Yankee. He's got like 10
Okay,
championships.
what hat am I wearing?
Anyway,
Don't care.
nobody
about Yogi.
goes there anymore. It's too crowded.
That's Yogi.
Yeah. When you come to a fork in the road, take it. It's like deja vu all over again. The future ain't what it used to be. Baseball is 90% mental. The other half is physical.
The other half.
You can observe a lot by watching. I really didn't say everything I said. It gets late early out there, and you should always go to other people's funerals. Otherwise, they won't come to yours. He was an insightful man. Funny, too. My mom reiterated the point.
I'm laughing on the inside.
Yogi is an icon.
Die.
I can't believe you didn't know Yogi Berra quotes. Jeez.
Don't follow Yogi Berra.
Either
Why
do
would I follow a Yankee?
Dude, it's not about following a Yankee.
Actually, it is in the
No.
case of a Red Sox fan. Yeah, I don't follow Yogi Berra. He was a great all-time. I know he's an all-time great player. I know that about him. Okay, so but
he was
listening
a
to his
munchkin. too.
hanging on his every word. No,
He was an
not
absolute
happening.
munchkin.
Well, he wasn't known for his size. He was proof that man is not known by inches alone. But did he say that one too?
I don't know about that. I'm trying to look up his size.
Yogi was
5'7".
was the smartest dumb guy ever.
5'7". Yeah, that's the kind of quote that he would say. He was 5'7". He was kind of like
Well-
Altuve.
George Costanza was Lord of the Idiots. I mean, so yeah, even the dumb have to be led by somebody. You think about it. So yeah,
I think
that's
Yogi
true.
Berra was pretty smart.
Yeah. He's not dumb. I'm sure he's not dumb. You can't be a catcher and be dumb. Not a good one.
No. A lot of
So,
times you're the
no.
smartest person on the
Yeah,
field.
yeah, no. I know he's one of he may be the greatest catcher of all time. So
And he has so many.
Dan, who am I
championships.
rooting for? Let's see, Dan. Who's in the Red Sox division? So I'm not rooting for them. It'll be a cold day in hell, Melios, before I root for the Yankees. Never, ever. That's like asking me if I ever root for the Lakers. No, never.
Dude, so this is
Never.
why I'm a little surprised you don't know more about Yogi.
I don't
Okay.
follow a Yankee.
I understand, but you like
who-
champions. Yogi
Well,
Berra.
after mine.
Yogi Berra, 18-time All-Star, 10 World Series championships as a player.
I just said he's probably the greatest catcher of all time.
I don't know if that's true.
He's in the conversation.
Well, I guess so.
He's definitely in the conversation. So
How many did he?
how can a catcher with those kind of numbers not be in the conversation?
Well, I didn't say not in the conversation, but I think there's. See, this is Peterson. You can get through 5. You got a 6-1 lead, and you can't get through 5 innings.
Through 103 pitches.
Come on. You can't
All right,
get through
so
5 innings.
There's one out. He's responsible for 2 guys. All right, this is getting a little dicey here. Just keep them to 3 or less.
I said they have to go into the 9th with a 4 to 5 run lead with no Diaz.
Well, look at that. The Yankees are into their bullpen too, right?
They got to keep scoring.
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
scoring. You know, fight fire. Turn this into a freaking a slugfest.
So Berra had a career batting average of 285,
That's a catcher.
358 home runs.
Yeah,
1,430 runs batted in.
yeah.
He's one of only 6 players to win the American League Most Valuable Player award 3 times. Widely regarded as one of the greatest catchers.
I
obviously.
said, yeah.
I'm trying to see if he has any
I'm saying
championships as a manager.
he's in the conversation. He's got 10 as a player. Isn't that enough?
Well, he's also one of those guys that managed for the Yankees and the Mets.
You like one Yankee, Dan? Who do you like? Well, yeah.
Oh, fuck Derek Jeter.
Hey, Mariano Rivera. I like
just kidding.
I like
I like Jeter.
I like Jeter.
I like a lot of
Yeah,
Yankees.
I like
Judge.
I like Judge. Judge is likable. I mean,
Tino Martinez was a likable
Yeah.
Yankee.
I mean, you know, speaking from Red Sox Nation,
Bernie Williams.
Mariano Rivera is really the guy that changed it for us. He really did, because he did something, and I've told him this story, but when the Red Sox won in 04, and the Yankees, ironically, were the team that opened up the next season with him, and when they introduced Rivera, he got a standing up from the crowd, and then he tipped his cap to the Fenway fans, and they gave him a long – at that point, I was like, you know what, he's cool. He's all right. Because
That was
Mariano
after y'all beat him.
Yeah, we beat him
Yeah.
before. Because Mariano blew the save. He blew it. That started the comeback.
Mhm.
And then he blew it again in game 6. So, I mean, he, you know, when he tipped his cap to the fans there, they loved him after that. You know what? He's all right. He is. And Red Sox fans, you know, the one thing about Boston fans is if you're a great player, and now again, Kyrie Irving might be the exception. I don't know what's going to happen when he retires. But when you retire, when they know it's your last, I don't care what the sports, they're going to give you a standing on Boston. When your last appearance, they will do that. They will definitely do that. So now Kyrie Irving, I don't know about.
What about – I thought Bernie Williams was a pretty likable Yankee. Oh, double play ball. Come
Get
on.
that.
Too long. Oh,
No.
got it.
Wow. That was huge.
Big
All right.
man, one pitch,
The
double
Mets,
play.
the Mets
Nunez.
get out of a scare. That was huge.
Nunez with one pitch.
That was huge right there. The Yankees were threatening. That could have got ugly. He gets the double play. That was huge right
He
there.
came in against Chicago, did an okay job.
All right. So that was big right
Looks
there.
like Yogi had 3 championships as a manager, too.
So he got
Because he's
13.
got 13.
Well,
10 is the most by any player.
he's the only one in the conversation with Red Auerbach, because Red has 16 in basketball.
Mm.
As a
Well,
GM,
what
as
about-
a coach GM.
What about Phil Jackson? How many does he have?
He has 10.
10. I mean, that's
10.
So he got 4 with the Lakers?
But see,
He also had some of the most
But
the
see,
greatest teams
here's the
ever.
thing about Phil Jackson, and people need to realize because he destroyed the Knicks, by the way.
That's true.
Here's the thing about Phil Jackson. He inherited a 29-year-old Michael Jordan who had never won anything, was pissed off at the world. Then he gets a 28-year-old Shaquille O'Neal who never won anything. Was pissed. I mean,
With
give
Kobe.
me with Kobe. Give me. I mean, come on. Is that great coaching? Come
Oh,
on.
my mom says no F word. Sorry, Mom.
Hey, Melios, no cussing. His mom is on, and she's a Mets fan too. You show respect.
No F-bombs? What's the
Stop.
matter with an
Use your
F-bomb?
words. Use your words, Tom. You're holding it in, Tom. You need to let it out.
Johnny signed an autograph for me. Gianni?
Gianni?
Who's Gianni?
Oh, for you. Oh, you mean Giambi?
Oh, Giambi.
Giambi, Dan? Is that who you meant?
I kind of like Giambi. I know
Giambi
he was
was
a
likable.
Reuter. He was a Reuter.
Mariano Rivera is my favorite Yankee. I can
I
say that.
really liked Bernie Williams a lot.
And I'm a Red Sox guy. We don't have favorite Yankees, but he was a class act.
Now, John.
Oh,
my dad said my dad's on.
Oh.
He said, "Watch the Yogi movie. It ain't over."
Okay.
Then my mom said, "Who's your daddy?"
We're his daddy.
Which
The Red
was-
Sox are the first ones that smacked Mariano around. Remember that?
No, but remember that who's your
Phil
daddy
has
started
12.
with-
That's still 4 less than Red. Okay, Red. There is one God, Red Auerbach.
Phil has 2 as a
Oh, 2 as a player.
Okay.
All right, so he has 10
I
as a
mean,
coach.
that's a hell of a career.
And that was with the Knicks, by the way,
Yeah.
who he destroyed. He destroyed. Did you
As
remember
a-
this?
as
As whatever he
Was
coached
he a
GM.
coach GM?
I don't know what he was, but he destroyed the Knicks. He set them back a long time.
For 20 years, the Mets were just yanked around and just ragdolled. Isaiah Thomas came in and
The Knicks
was a disgrace. Yeah.
You said the Mets.
Oh, yeah, I meant the Knicks. Well, the Mets could be put in that conversation too.
They can,
But I was
but not
talking-
because of Isaiah.
But I was talking about the Knicks. Mickey Rivers. John says he likes him.
Mickey Rivers.
Willie Randolph, likable guy.
By the way, quick update around Major League Baseball. Guardians 8, Orioles 7.
That is still a freaking.
That's a Donnie in the Brook right
Yeah.
there. If you get a chance to check that one out, that's a Donnie. The Rays have doubled up on Seattle 6-3. Pirates 8-3 over the Reds. 9-2 still. Jays over the Sox. 0-0 Braves. Carlos, that's in a delay. 5-0 Astros over the Rockies in the second. White Sox 3-1 over the Dodgers in the second. That one is underway. Royals 1-0 over the hapless Marlins. And the Rangers are up 1-0 in the third on the Brew Crew. There's your Major League Baseball update.
The Yankees have brought in Phil Bickford,
Yeah.
who the Yankees picked up from the Mets.
Pete Alonso, by the way, if the Mets win, there will be a Pipe Alonso session tonight. I will tell you that. Because we're going to celebrate the Mets. It's always Big Pipey. The Red Sox, Big Pipey, he's back there, but we're not yet.
Ortiz.
If the Mets win tonight, oh, come on.
Pete's putting up a nice 0 for 3 tonight.
Didn't have the distance on that one.
Easy fly out.
Yeah.
What does Riley have?
He's got 4 with the Lakers, and I believe
2 with the Heat.
he has 2 because Spoelstra has the other one. So he has 6 total, and I think he
No,
has.
Spo has. Oh, he got the one with D Wade and Shaq.
Yeah, so he's got 4. He's got 5.
But then he was also there for.
Yeah, as a
GM.
GM, he's got 3. So he's got coach GM 1, and then he's got 2 more as GM. So he's got a total of 8. I think he might have 1 as a player with the Lakers.
It was really nice of him
Back in
to not win any with the Knicks. I appreciate that, Ross.
No, because the Bulls.
Yeah,
Not many people were winning in the 90s.
I know it sucked though.
So,
Really
but
sucked. I'd like to see Alvy go yard here. Take Phil Bickford.
so we are in the 6th inning, 1 out, nobody on, 1-1 to Alvarez, who's got 2 walks.
Sal said this is the new Kiner's Corner. Will you guys have highlights after the game?
Oh, well, there'll be a post game.
Yes. So after we finish the live,
Yeah.
we'll probably do
Yeah.
a video and then RJ will post it
I'll post
later.
it, yeah.
And that video
So-
could be about a bunch of different stuff.
Yeah, but there'll be a Mets recap in there as well, especially if they do hold on and win this thing.
Because the NBA draft is tomorrow. I know you
Tomorrow
probably
night,
wanna
yeah,
talk
we're
about
going to talk NBA draft tomorrow night. Rumor has it, but we haven't talked about JJ Redick yet to the Lake Show. We have to discuss this. And again, you saw. Did you see his press conference?
that. Hustle.
Oh, come on, run, Chubby! Yes,
He's not chubby.
He was chubby from there.
Nah, that's a catcher. You know they run.
Run pudgy.
Dude, he's ripped.
So is that an error or an infield hit?
No, that's a hit. He got laced off him. They're
Uh-oh.
coming out this
They're
check.
coming out again. They're coming out again.
So Alvarez, watch, he hits a bullet up the middle. Oh, it hit him on the wrist. Yikes.
Yowzers.
And that's just, if he had let that go, it's an out.
But yeah, it's an out.
Right to the second baseman.
Yeah.
But, you can't blame him. He's reacting.
Well, he got a glove on it. I mean,
He got a wrist on
Yeah.
it. It's off his,
that hurts. Not for nothing.
off his glove hand, at least.
That does hurt. Not for nothing. That hurts.
Dude, I cannot get comfortable. My ass.
No,
is
I have to keep
killing
standing
me.
out.
Ow.
Well, it's because of the heat.
Is it the
One.
heat?
Yeah, it's the heat. And it's cooling off a little
The
bit.
swamp ass is really
Yeah,
taking
the swamp
hold.
ass is in full effect here. This
Man.
is the sacrifice we make for our beloved fans.
It is.
Our adoring fans.
Look, we have 5 people watching.
five.
Where would y'all be without us?
We
right
peaked at 7.
That
I
was
thought
big.
I thought we'd hit 10 tonight, but Kevin Vaughn, Yankees fan. Yeah, nowhere to be found.
Of course.
Nowhere to be
And
found.
Boswell
Mr.
hasn't
Vaughn.
come back.
Oh, Bob,
Apparently, his daughter's watching the
yeah,
you
8-3.
the bumathon of the Pirates over the Reds.
Boswell, Melios is here. You better get your ass back here.
It's fun. It's funny how many people go back and forth. Miguel Rojas,
Yeah.
ex-Met manager,
Yeah.
is now their bench coach. Their former bench coach Stiflos Mendoza is
Stiflos
our.
Mendoza. By the way, that is our
manager.
favorite nickname on this show, Stiflos Mendoza. Okay.
But I have to say, he doesn't deserve the moniker. He's done a good job this year.
Well, since you named him Stiflos,
I called him
Mendoza,
Stiflos.
He's done a hell of a job.
So for
kind of how a
anybody-
jinx works, wouldn't you say?
Well, no, that's a reverse jinx, and we'll both take that.
I
We've
didn't
said
call
that.
him anything. You called him that.
But that's a reverse jinx. I'll always take a reverse
You
jinx.
should.
And you said you would take that, remember?
Oh, totally.
So for anybody who's still listening, we peaked at 8.
8.
Holy shit!
Wow.
8. All right, so
Hey, we got 8 people. You got to listen.
So
Something important's
at
about
the,
to
at the
happen.
beginning of the year when the Mets were 0-5, I nicknamed Carlos Mendoza Stiflos Mendoza because
Red
Tyler
Sox-
O'Neill with a 2-run bomb.
Red Sox are trying to do something. It's 9-4 in the 6th. Look, the Jays can't pitch, so who the hell knows? We'll see. But we're going viral, Mom. Yes,
Yes.
we are.
But I nicknamed Carlos Mendoza.
If we get to
Stiflos
10, do we light
Mendoza.
cigars?
Yes, I have them at the house. That'll be our highest live of any.
No, we had 17 game 1.
At once?
Yeah,
Oh,
17.
wow. Jeez.
Yeah, when the Celtics were
We were
playing,
global.
we had 17 Celtics.
Absolutely
But that
global.
was the finals. This is a regular season game.
All right.
If this was a playoff game,
Let me finish Stiflos.
Oh, Stiflos, sorry.
So Carlos Mendoza, in the midst of an 0-5 stretch to open the year, I nicknamed him Stiflos Mendoza because every button he pushed was just the wrong fucking
Oh
button.
my God, he was crucifying him. It
I
was-
apologize for the F word, Mom. But every button was wrong. So he was a stiff. So, started calling everybody on the team by a stiff name.
Yeah,
He happened to be Stiflos Mendoza.
he was weaving a tapestry of the word stiff
yes.
with the whole Mets roster.
It was poetic.
Yes, it was.
So there you have it. But he doesn't deserve that moniker because he's actually
He's done a good job.
he's done a good job
Yeah.
keeping them
Yeah,
afloat.
they've been afloat.
And it seems like they have some cohesion as a
Yeah.
team. So
Hey,
I give
they're-
him credit.
They're in it. Whatever you say, right now they're in it, and they didn't start like they were going to be in it. So you got to.
And I like the way he speaks in press conferences. He answers things honestly,
Yeah.
which sometimes is annoying, but it's better than the guys who try to say the right thing and annoy you in that
Well,
way.
because those guys are lying.
Right.
It's just like, at least this guy says what he's telling you how
He
he
says
feels.
what he's seeing.
Yeah.
When when something isn't working right, he explains, well, this was my thought when I brought that picture in,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, at least you're thinking about it. You're not just because I don't know. Sometimes with Buck Showalter, his press conferences.
We had a name for him too, but we can't say it with Mom on.
What was it?
It was fuck Blowalter.
No, it wasn't.
Was it suck Snowball? Was it suck? We had a few names for him last year.
Buck? Oh man. Fuck Showalter.
Fuck Blowalter, and what was it? It was Shuck.
My mom said yes. We had a name for him.
Yeah, yes, you did, and I'll bet you can't repeat it either. So listen.
Now, hang on. This is an interesting commercial where they make this woman. They put rashes on her and all sorts of weird shit. Look at that balloon on her ankle. Holy crap! Now she got the flu. Now her kid's
Now they're
sick.
getting the kid involved.
Now her kid's sick. Here comes the
They're making everybody sick.
The doctor's checking him out. Exceptional convenient care. What is this? Blue Cross Blue Shield? Oh, it's Bon Secours.
Bon Secours, America.
Bon Secours, richer than the Catholic Church.
Excellent, convenient care. That's their motto. So,
One of our sponsors tonight.
Yep.
Oh,
They are.
we're back to 7. Damn.
Damn, we had it at 8.
Damn. Could've went to get
That's
this
probably, you know what?
first.
That's Buswell.
Buswell, where are
Buswell, you look at it, they're still making fun of him.
What a swine bag.
We're not talking about the Spankies, man. They haven't done it. One hit, one home run. Nothing. We're talking all Mets. It's all Mets talk
Well,
here
no,
tonight.
we talked about likable Yankees.
We did. That's true.
I think we've
We
been pretty
delved into the history of Yogi Berra, confirming he is, in fact, arguably the greatest catcher of all time. He's definitely in the conversation.
How about most unlikable Yankees? Let's do that. I got one right now. He was also a Red Sox at one time, so you might disagree.
Who?
Roger Clemens, one of the most
we hate-
unlikable.
We hate him now
Yeah,
because he went there and won a
Ugh.
ring. Yeah.
Ugh.
We hate Roger.
yeah, he was
Boston.
God. He was such a jerk.
We hate Wade Boggs.
So,
We used to love Wade Boggs.
he did the same
he,
thing.
he jumped ship for a ring too.
Now,
Yeah.
Now, Roger Clemens, I hate him mainly because in the Subway Series with Mets and the Yankees in the actual World Series in 2000, when Piazza broke his bat.
Oh yeah,
And he threw the bat at Piazza.
Yeah.
And Piazza should have fought him, in my opinion. But he didn't. So nothing happened. And that's coming off the heels of Clemens hit him in a regular season game in the head, knocked him out for weeks.
I don't know if this
Should
is
have
true. I'll get him.
Johnny did.
What
do you think about Johnny Damon? My dad put him up there.
Johnny Damon. Well, he came
He
to
won with you.
He came to Boston helping, and the again, not the curse. It wasn't a curse. Yes, Dan, I hate Clemens too. Can't stand it. But
Damon very likable.
Yeah, Damon was like we
On
called
both
him
teams.
we called him center field Jesus.
Did he start
because
with
when he had the
Yankees?
beard?
Did he go from
I
Yankees?
think he
to
was
Sox?
Yankees first. I think he was Yankees first. Wow.
Chipper Jones.
The Atlanta Braves came up. You are definitely his mom.
We hate each other.
At least once a week, and whether we're taping or not, your son tells me his utter disdain for the Atlanta Braves. It comes up somehow,
Dude, do you
some
know
way.
what a swinebag Chipper Jones is? He named his child Shea. Because after the Mets' old stadium, Shea Stadium, because he owned us so much in Shea. He loved hitting there so much. He named his kid Shea.
It's actually kind of cool.
What a scumbag. Actually, when I hear him talk, he comes across as likable. But it's like,
that's one of those when he sees these guys down the road, and they're all friends when it's over because they're all in the boy club. That's a zing he gets him with, the ex-Mets and all that stuff.
You mean like when he introduces them to his kid and he goes, hey, this is Shea. This is Shea Jones.
Guess where he came up with that name?
I wonder if a Met ever goes, I wouldn't mind seeing your child die.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Just kidding.
See, Venom.
Obviously, that was a
Venom.
good joke. I have kids. I wouldn't want that.
Brett Gardner. Yeah, Dan.
Likeable Yankee? I hated him as
Brett
a Yankee.
Gardner. I don't think he liked him. I think he hated him.
Oh, he's saying most unlikable.
He doesn't
Yankees.
like him.
He was such a pain in the ass.
He was a pain in the ass. Yeah, Dan, good call.
That guy.
Good call on that one.
And he
Dan.
hung around probably 4 years too long.
Yeah, he was not.
Always a pain in the ass.
Not a fan. Not a fan of him.
I'm trying to think of some other. Andy Pettit. Didn't like Andy Pettit.
See him, I don't like him, but I don't. He's not in the hate category.
I didn't say I hated him.
John Rocker is just the all-time
scumbag.
Yeah, John Rocker is at Bill Laimbeer status.
Yes,
he really.
Well,
is.
Bill Laimbeer wasn't a racist bigot.
That's
John
the only.
Rocker.
That's
John
the only
Rocker.
thing he wasn't though.
That's true. He was a dirty bastard.
I'm saying he's in his stratosphere, but for a different reason. So
John Rocker took a ride on the 7 train and thought he was in it. That's right.
Yeah.
He started talking about. I mean, he was dissing immigrants. I mean, he was gross.
Yeah, John Rocker buried himself.
He was gross.
He did. Anyway, we were in the top of the sixth. Nunez with 11 pitches, 2 outs, nobody on. This kid's holding it down right now.
Well, he came in last
Yeah,
inning.
got the
one pitch double play.
So see if this kid can give him another inning if he can get out of this one quickly. Get him to the 8th. Of course, you don't have a damn closer right now.
Dad says he liked Frank Core from the Braves. He played with the Mets too. I don't know. I've heard him announcing, and I kind of hate him.
I don't know too much about him.
So Jeff Francoeur, he was a pretty good Brave. He played for the Mets a little bit. Kind of.
Who was he with first?
Oh, he was like an all-time Brave. Like he was with the Braves. He's from Atlanta. I'm pretty sure they drafted him. He was with them for years.
Did he go to the Braves after the Mets?
No, he was drafted by the Braves.
And then he went to the
He was like a career Brave.
Okay.
The Mets got him on the tail end of his career. He
Okay,
wasn't
so
very
he
good
ended
for
up
them.
there.
But my dad's right. He was kind of likable. I saw him. He broadcast for the Braves tonight. He's actually broadcasting for TBS tonight.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, I saw him in the booth. But the Mets and the Braves were playing, I think it was last year. Remember when they went to Atlanta and they blew a lead in 3 straight games?
Yes.
And it was him, Chipper Jones, and John Smoltz on the call. And they were being so douchey, because it was all like, oh, yeah, the Mets again. So, I don't
Mickey
know.
Mantle, Roger Metchamon, Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris. Yeah.
I
Jeter
never
was
saw
his
him.
John Security. What? Oh, yeah. And then
Jeter was Gardner, job security. They were friends. Oh, that's
Yeah.
why they kept Brett Gardner around, he's
Yeah.
saying?
I think so. Or Jeter kept him getting his ass kicked, whatever, by somebody.
Melios, giving props to Nunez. He's holding it down.
He's holding it down.
I think he did pretty good against the Cubs, too.
So I guess the question here, baseball-wise, is 6 enough to win this thing, or do the Mets need another attack on 2 more?
So as long as they keep them at 1, going into the 9th, if they're up 4-5, I feel good.
Okay.
Because you don't know how they're going to close the game out. That's
He's
the
going
only,
to bed, guys. My wife needs me.
John's going to bed. Oh, please, John. She's telling you don't come in.
Don't come in.
We've been going now for a while.
Well, yeah.
This is pretty good. This is pretty good.
Hopefully the 7th inning stretch is coming up here. I'm going to grab some ice.
I have to go to the bathroom.
You guys don't know this, but normally at some point during a recording, he has to.
Should I let you get ice first?
Yes.
I've already drank both sodas.
Well, there's another one in there, I think, unless you grabbed it.
No, I brought these down.
There's another.
My mom said, "Are we going to sing? Is it the 7th inning stretch?
We're not singing.
Is it the 7th inning stretch? I'll sing.
We're not singing.
Thank you, sir.
We're not singing. There are things that we were meant to do.
It's the middle of the 6th, Mom.
Yeah, you can't. You have the 7th inning stretch when you sing, but
We can sing.
I can't sing.
We can sing either that or Sweet Caroline.
I'm not. No.
Oh, you hate
That
that
song is banned from this set. We will never, ever, ever,
That's
ever.
what you said?
Are we gonna sing?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm gonna grab.
All right, you go grab ice.
I'm
or
gonna grab
whatever it is
ice
you
real
need.
quick while we're between these.
You
Check
can
the
get me
scoreboard.
Yeah,
Check. Give him a major league
I'll
update.
give him a major league
I'll be
update.
right back. We're still rolling here, America. We're not done. We got to get to that 10 number. Somebody's got to be 4 Mets fans out there somewhere that have nothing to do tonight.
They can't hear
They
it.
can't hear. That have audio.
All right. So currently,
Hold on.
Mets
You
are
go.
up 6-1 going into the bottom of the 6th. Looking pretty good here. The Dodgers have come back and tied the White Sox. No surprise there. It's 3-3s, 3-3 in the middle of the 3rd in Chicago. I believe they're on Chicago White Sox. Are they south side or north side?
Good question.
Don't know. Doesn't matter. The Guardians and Orioles are in the Donnie of the night. It's 10-8. Bit of a football score there. The Orioles are threatening. They have 2 on with 2 out in the bottom of the 8th, down 2. Mariners, God, getting just bum blasted by the Rays, 9-3. My mom said, "Thank God I'm a country boy." Melios, WWE, rest in peace, Roman Reigns. I don't know. Roman Reigns' dad died? Okay, White Sox are the south side. Thank you, Dad. So the Cubs are on the north side. Is that correct? Pirates are still blasting the Reds, 9-3. Blue Jays up 9-4 in the Red Sox. Red Sox going to need another miracle tonight. Not sure that's happening. Astros coming around. The Astros are alive and well. Only 2 games under. Beating the Rockies 5-0. Jeff McNeil has his 2nd hit of the game. Holy shit balls. Jeff McNeil catching fire? If Jeff McNeil, oh God. Safe. Jeff McNeil with a hit. Jeff McNeil with his 2nd hit, then he steals second base. And I would like to say the Red Sox are actually the team that exposed the Yankees on this. They had that game, I believe it was Sunday Night Baseball, where they record-setting
9 stolen
bases.
9.
And now everybody knows when Trevino is behind the plate, you can run. So, boom, the Mets get their first steal of the night. Man on second, nobody out. Be nice to push a run.
Push a run across here.
Again, Astros have, come back to life. They're only 2 games under after just a horrible start to the year.
So the Astros are coming out.
They're coming out of the grave.
They do this every damn year.
They do.
Every time you think they're dead.
But they haven't had a start this bad
No.
in a while.
Yeah,
So
they're usually from the get-go. They're good.
it's interesting to see them come back. The Royals are up on the Marlins 1-0 in the 5th.
Need the Royals to lose. Of course, the
Rangers
Marlins
and Brewers
stink.
are tied. That's a good series, Rangers Brewers. The Brewers are
Could be a big inning coming, Dan. This second guy can get ahead. Yeah, could be.
yes.
Could be a big inning.
Braves Cardinals still delayed because we hate. Oh, nice rip.
And there is
Oh,
the
my
hit,
God.
Melios. There is the hit right there.
Jeff McNeil, with no clue where the infielders are, doesn't know that a shot right up the middle is a base hit and holds at second. Horrible
Right.
base
Now-
running.
Don't hit into a double play.
Horrible base running.
Please tell me that that JD Martinez is nowhere near the on deck circle.
That's funny.
What do you think?
Look at that rip, and McNeil has no clue where.
No
they
idea.
I mean, that's right over.
Yeah.
I guess better safe than sorry, but God, I've never seen a team, and this is over the past 15 years. I've never seen a team not be able to score from second on a single as much as the Mets.
They're that slow?
Yeah, I mean, you saw Alonso got thrown out.
Mm-hmm.
Now McNeil stands at second as a line drive goes over his head into the outfield.
Yeah.
No, my dad says Bader should steal. I think he's right.
Okay, well, let's see if he goes.
Because they probably won't even throw down. Because
Let's see if he goes.
With the guy on third, they probably won't even throw.
Probably not. He goes. He beats it. Boom.
And McNeil sits on his ass at third.
Dan, you're clearly a little bit ahead of us because you called it.
Well, my dad said Bader should steal. Then Melio said another stolen. Yeah,
it must have happened right after your dad posted. But that's good. Second and third, nobody out.
Third, no outs. You got to get both these runs.
Look, just a deep fly ball,
and you got Lindor up. Who
take the deep fly ball.
The guys are behind us. We're several minutes ahead.
Several?
Well, it's because you guys are watching a stream of us watching a stream.
That's true.
It's kind of like Inception.
Yes.
Have you ever seen the movie Inception where it's, are you in a dream that's inside of a dream that's inside of a dream? Quite the rabbit hole, if you will.
We've been known to go down a few rabbit holes.
He says you're right, Mrs. Mig. That's actually Mrs. Izzo Melios. What? What?
No, Dan, that's his mom.
He thought your mom was your mom. Your mom is my mom.
Yeah, that's his mom.
Are you Keanu Reeves? Yes, I'm in the Matrix.
Yes.
Apparently you hate Keanu Reeves.
No, I don't hate Keanu Reeves. I loved him in Speed. Devil's Advocate.
Who's your mama? You're my mama.
My mom is at Myrtle Beach right now, not knowing what the hell's going on. Trust me. Talk about the lead. It took her 2 years to remember the name. I don't disagree. She kept saying, "I agree a little more."
Has she ever watched a video?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
she always forgets.
It took my mom.
She did a show.
She did a show
when they played the Heat last year. When we were down in Myrtle Beach. We did a preview of Game 6.
What the hell? I never saw that.
My mom did a show.
My mom says I've got dementia also. His mom doesn't have dementia.
No.
And neither do you.
My mom has no sense of direction. I'll tell you that right now. So
I don't know about you, Mom. Do you have a sense of, I think
my mom has no sense of direction. My mom and my aunt were trying to go to Maine one time. They wound up in Vermont. That's how bad. That's hard to do.
I don't even know.
That's hard to do. No worries, Dan.
Yeah,
no worries, pal.
Well,
anyway.
Francisco working a pretty good at bat.
All right, so it's 1-2 here.
2-2.
2-2 now. I'm sure we're behind. You guys probably know if they scored a run.
Right.
So the suspense is terrible. But don't tell
My
us.
mom said both are north.
It's not about north. It's about west.
Oh, Melio said Lindor K. Come on, Melio. Stop ruining it.
Dan, can you at least hold it in until we get to that point?
Are we not live?
We're live.
Yeah, it says
We're live. We're right there.
Again, you're watching a stream. Oh, now my mom says ridiculous. Probably because Lindor struck out.
All right, so I know this buffoon goes down. Oh, my God. That was awful.
That was a good pitch.
Yep.
Inside corner. And on that note, I need to pee.
Well,
enjoy.
You got to see.
I'll be quick.
So the Mets fan is going to leave, so the Red Sox fan can do commentary on the Mets. Anyway, Lindor goes down. That actually was kind of a nasty pitch. Inside corner, 92 miles an hour, dropped into the zone. Pretty good pitch. So we're going to have a break. Or are they? Well, we'll see. Are they sticking with this guy? Let's see. I think they're sticking with him right now. I don't see that. They made no call to the bullpen, so they still can't get a double play ball. We need a deep fly ball. A deep fly ball. Just one run. Make it 7-1. I feel comfortable at 7-1. 6, I'm a little iffy. 7-1. Boom. Dan, I swear to God, if you call another K, I'm gonna block you. Oh. Anyway, I don't know how far behind you guys we are, but you may already know what happens.
What'd I miss?
Nothing yet. But again, you don't gotta. See, now your mom's telling us what's going on. Can we just have a little radio
My mom
silence?
says hit. Melio says I won't say. My mom says hit.
Yeah, right after Dan clams up, you must.
Nemo!
We'll take that. We'll take the
That
run.
better score both of them.
Looks like I got one. Got one.
Oh, my God.
That's all right.
On a slow ground ball to the outfield.
You just said they weren't fast.
Harrison Bader is fast. I didn't say they weren't fast. I said I've never seen a team that can't score from second
Look at your mom.
on a single.
Suspense didn't score.
God.
You know, you remind me a lot of my mom because she.
I mean, Soto does have a good arm. It looks like he might have been playing in.
That
But my
wasn't-
God, that's a rolling ball to the outfield. He can't score from second. I know I couldn't, but I'm not Harrison Bader. He just stole second.
Well, hold on. So they're switching out. All right, 7-1. Let's not panic
No,
here.
no, they're playing
There's
well.
one out. They're
Playing
playing very well tonight. Let's not go
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm not trying to be negative.
Let's try to be, you know,
Nathaniel.
your team isn't getting bent over up north like mine is. No one here.
My mom's saying morons. They're up 7-1.
Yeah.
Come on, Mom.
She's talking about us.
Maybe.
Those idiots.
Those idiots.
Commercial with John Cena.
Yep.
Okay. Wait, is that
We
this?
saw that one. No, we're already past that.
Oh, so we're ahead of you?
I doubt it. She's probably just late.
Oh.
So how are things going, Mom?
Anyway, so
Have you recovered from Camp Nan and Gus?
We're between pitchers here. Yankees trying to search something to stop the bleeding.
The good thing about this for tomorrow's game, keep knocking pitchers out because they'll eventually have to use bullpen guys that they need.
Yeah.
So while it might seem like these runs don't mean anything, just pounding their bullpen and making them use pitchers helps you tomorrow.
Pounding their bullpen in the ass.
No, it's not what I said.
You said full on ass blast.
That's not what I said.
Dan wants a bullpen ass blasting. What he's looking for.
Melio said Buswell's hiding.
You're right. He is hiding, Dan. He's hiding behind a Cincinnati bum blasting. Is what he's doing.
Melios, how did the Reds game go? We saw it was a bit of a bumathon.
It was there was 8-3 last time we checked.
I thought it was 9-3 last
Maybe it
time
is
we gave an
9-3.
update.
Either way, I mean, they were not. I mean, and I get. See, that's a lame excuse by Justin.
What do you
my
say?
daughter's watching. I have to feed the obsession.
Oh, Buswell is the one.
Yeah, Boswell is.
Oh, I thought it was Melios.
No, he's a Mets fan.
I
He's the
know.
one from
Oh, Buswell's a Yankee fan.
Yes.
They're watching the Reds game because he can't stand to look
No, he
at this.
can't watch this. So
Michael Tonkin, where did this guy come from? He was somewhere else.
got the porn stash going on.
That's not a porn stash.
It is.
No.
It's not a Selleck.
It's like a frickin' that's a trash stash.
The trash stash.
A trash stash.
Oh, you're going to
Melis is
the game?
going
You're going
tomorrow.
tomorrow?
Nice.
Cool. That'll be good.
Tomorrow they're
You
on
gotta,
MLB Network.
Dan. You gotta put some pictures up on Facebook or whatever. Where your seats are. Gotta show us. See where you're sitting.
Tomorrow they're on MLB Network.
I have that.
We would be coming to you live, but it's his wife's 50th.
Yeah, tomorrow's my
So,
wife's 50th birthday, so
We'll take that.
she's already had 2 parties, and she's got a third coming up on Cape Cod. We're going vacation.
Yeah, when he told me it was her birthday tomorrow, I said, geez, how many parties does she need? My God. Tonkin, that's right. He was with the Braves.
That's a porn stash.
He was with the Mets, too. Oh,
It's over his head.
JD. That might score one.
That might score. Might score.
Of course, it only scored one.
No, he didn't go home.
Well, he couldn't because you couldn't tell if he was going
He
to
got to catch
that.
it.
So he probably stopped the
the
second.
floodgates opening.
I think they've been opened. This is an absolute bumathon.
This is a little fun.
My mom said bug hit.
Big hit. I know what you meant, Mrs. Oh, it's all right.
Dude, the way when he pulls his arms in and hits that ball in the inside corner,
By the way, the judge is 6'7".
that was over his head.
That was over his head.
Judge is pretty good center fielder. Not great.
Oh, that was Martinez.
Yeah.
Aha!
Yeah. Finally got one.
Should have been 2 RBIs.
Figures it's 7-1. Now he's coming through. Just kidding. He's been great.
He has been very good.
And apparently everything they say is like he's been really good for the team.
I'm telling you, he's a class. I wish the Red Sox never let him go.
Well, I can't remember.
The
who it
Red
was.
Sox are 5th in hits right now. They're 6th in average. If he was in the middle of that lineup,
Sack fly for Pete.
we'll
Let's
take
go.
that. Oh, Petey.
9-1.
Got to justify Pipe Alonso tonight with an RBI. We are in full bum blast mode.
Yeah. My
The
mom
Yan-
says
the-
I'm being blocked. What's happening? What does that mean?
Who's blocking you?
What do you mean you're being blocked?
Nobody's blocking you.
Is it because you're cursing in the chat? Is YouTube throwing you out?
No, that doesn't happen.
I think that can. I don't know if that happens on YouTube.
She's not cursing.
She did curse up.
When?
Don't make me go up and find it.
She's not cursing.
My mom cursed.
No.
Let's see.
Your mom did not curse.
I think she did.
No, I don't think so. After she told you to watch your mouth, she cursed.
She said no F word.
That's not cursing.
That doesn't mean she said. Let me see.
I believe you, Mrs. Izzo, if your son doesn't.
Did she say she didn't? I didn't.
She just said she was being blocked. I
Right.
don't
I'm
know.
wondering why.
I don't know. I do not know. We don't know. I don't know. You didn't. I didn't hear you or see you curse.
But these guys are bullshitting about any number of things. She's a sailor, I tell you.
That was like 30 minutes ago. Now they're blocking her.
Look,
Wouldn't you have been blocked right
I'm
away?
not saying that's what happened. I was just trying to figure. Oh, Alvarez, get down, get down. Oh,
Oh,
Judge, way to make a big play and save the
10th
save
run.
the 10th run. So then
the Mets tack on 3.
my dad said, pay no attention to her. My mom says, no unbridled XX in every room. What the hell does that mean? Porn in every room?
I don't know.
What's going on,
It's,
Mom and
it's
Dad?
your mom.
Are you guys having a bumathon up there? I hope you guys aren't going at it.
Only on IDD could one of the hosts accuse their parents of a bumathon.
I hope you guys aren't going at it while talking to the podcast. Hang on, John. I need to send a chat. I need to chat Tommy and Rajay. My mom said that's what I said.
That's what I said.
What? I don't get it.
I don't
No,
know.
I said yes, and they blocked me.
They blocked you because
See,
you said,
so she did get some sort of a blocking for her. Is that still Anthony?
yeah,
Not the fact that
he can't hear us.
well, tell him to pull the wax out of his ears. No unbridled porn in every room. Interesting. Michael Tonkin. Thought I remembered him on the Mets. He's been everywhere.
So I'm asking my coworker, who's a Mets fan, by the way, he's from New York. Just so you know, no, not my son. This is a guy I work with.
Yeah.
He's from New York. He's a big Mets fan. He loves our show. He loves him because he's just as pessimistic as he is usually. So, but he's a big.
I'm a ball of optimism.
He's a big Mets Knicks fan. Big. I believe he's a Jets fan though too.
That's like my dad.
Like your dad, like you, Mr. But he was. We were our boss is a Yankee guy and a Celtic guy from Vermont. That's such bullshit, by the way. And
my cousin's Yankees.
and we've called him on it more than once. At least in Buswell's case, who's hiding. Buswell's grandmother was a Yankee fan, so at least he was kind of indoctrinated into the
Yeah, he
family.
told us that.
So I get that. That's okay. But not in Kevin Vaughn's case. No, that's my boss boy, who's a great guy. But
Let me guess, he's a UNC basketball fan.
you know, I don't know who his college basketball.
San Francisco 49er fan, dude.
No, he's a Colts fan. Manning Brady. So
Nelio said RJ.
what? What do I do? I didn't know that. I swear. I'm telling him, asking what are the odds we don't see our boss tomorrow if this keeps up.
Let's hope the Mets can lock it down. Melio said, RJ, I love the show.
We love that you love the show, and thank
We
you
do.
for watching. And we love doing it. It's a lot of fun.
It's nice to have a Met fan.
Oh, I got a few out there.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, So
My mom and dad said, open the phone lines.
we have the chat.
They want to hear their own voice.
They want to hear our own.
All right. I mean, if you want to call me, I'll put you on
If you want
speaker.
to call in and
Mom, call me. I'll put you on speaker.
but we
And I'll
will
hold you up to the mic. Oh, Pete with a nice defensive play. They don't get him because Nunez botched it.
Shit.
That's all right.
Let's not let this get started.
My mom says they want to scream at the host. Well, my phone's open.
We won't.
Up.
Well, there it is. The streak continues. By the way, the longest streak in sports history is your son busting ass on this show.
Oh, you got to look at the ball into the glove.
I mean, remember that? What was it? 156 game hit streak that what's his name? DiMaggio had. That's
156.
whatever. 56.
No, just 56.
56. Yeah. Well, that pales in comparison to the 493 consecutive episodes where your son has busted ass. That is a streak that will never end.
This is an intimate show. You need to pass. You need to pass gas. My mom says nice catch. Does that mean
That was
a
him.
nice catch is coming, or was that
Yeah,
sarcastic
you ahead or
about
behind him?
Nunez?
What are we talking about? Oh no,
Must be this.
Maybe this is it. Bader. Oh, nice. All right, we'll take that. That was solid. That was good. A little slide.
He's a
Slide
good
action.
center fielder.
Little slide action.
Melios asked, are we going live for the NBA draft on Thursday?
It's Wednesday. It's tomorrow night.
It's both games. It's
Yeah.
both days.
Tomorrow is the first round.
I wish we could just push Becky's birthday.
The problem with this, Dan, is my wife is turning 50 tomorrow. Now,
She's already had two. She's already gone to Aruba.
she went away for their girlfriends for 6
We
days.
threw her a party last
She had
weekend.
a party on Saturday, and then she's getting one up on the Cape. We go up there for vacation, so she's getting 3 parties. So
tomorrow's another
tomorrow
Subway
would be-
Series game and the NBA draft.
I know.
Jeez,
I
I
know.
can't do it though.
I can't. The problem is, Dan, you're making me consider it. Yes, 50th. It's my wife's 50th. Yeah. So,
My mom says she's going to a 50th.
Oh, you are?
party.
Oh, okay.
Whose?
Okay. So somebody shares a birthday with my wife that you know. That's pretty cool.
Let's have a double party.
Yeah, my wife could.
Sounds like you and Dad are already having the old double party.
Your wife's.
Oh, your wife's.
My wife can't stand this show. Okay.
She's never watched it.
She's never watched it. Talk about support.
Double by Judge down the line. That'll score one.
Well,
Oh, jeez, calm down. Why didn't that ball go to second? You're not getting Volpe at home.
so the Yankees get one back.
Nunez is starting to be a laser show.
Still down a touchdown.
I would pull Nunez.
Superstar.
Superstar.
One out. I mean, yeah, I would. Yeah, this.
Who's superstar? I don't know. Judge for a double when it's 9-1. Come on, let's slow down.
No, he doesn't quit. Let's put it that way. Heck of a shot, by the way. Right in the corner there. This guy loses the hat.
Anthony Volpe.
Yeah.
That throw should have gone to second.
Yeah. All right, he's starting to lose it.
And he's giving up lasers.
He's up at 24 pitches now. Maybe he'll got to start warming up the bullpen. Somebody in the bullpen.
RJ, say you're sick. Stay home. It's his wife's 50th.
I can't.
His wife is turning. He can't.
Oh,
Hun, I can't do anything for you tonight. I'm sick. And then he's in the garage.
he's in the garage recording the NBA draft. Catch that one.
Got him at third.
All right, 2 outs. Don't worry about it. Nice throw.
Who cares?
Pretty good throw. So get out of the inning with 1 run. That's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll see what happens.
No more
here.
than 2.
But no, Melis, I am curious tomorrow night to see where a couple people in this draft go. Klingon, the wing player there for UConn. What's his name? He was like 6'6".
Young guy.
Yeah, they got him going in the top 5.
He was big for them in the run.
the kid. Yeah, this kid's got star
In the
potential.
tournament.
Yeah, he's got star potential.
There's also a guy
And
from France.
2
Oh,
guys.
wait.
2 guys from
Oh,
France.
2?
And then where is Edie going to fall? The latest mock draft, by the way, has him going 17 to the Lakers. I hope to God that's not true.
Damn.
So
Yeah, they have said mid to late. It doesn't seem like they know. I mean,
well, because again, you don't know what teams are going to do. But I
Yeah.
mean, the thing about it is, he can change the game. That kid can change the game back to, and we've been saying for a couple of years, especially Tom's been spearheading the return of the big man. This kid Edie is 7'4", 300 pounds, and he's legit. Don't be fooled. He is legit. UConn could not stop him. They could. They stopped everybody else. They couldn't stop him. So France is strong in the EU Cup.
I struggle to get into soccer. Yes,
well,
he did.
He got him.
Struck him
All
out.
right. All right.
Hey, look, Mendoza stuck with Nunez,
Yep.
and he got him.
Okay.
What do you got him? 2 1/3.
2 1/3. That's not bad.
That's big.
That's not bad.
Well, no, 2 2/3
2 2/3.
because he got a double play when he first came.
Yes, that's right.
That's. I mean, when you get 8 outs out of the bullpen,
With one guy?
that's big.
With one guy, that's good.
That's really big.
So we go to the bottom of the 7th. Mets comfortably in front 9-2 here. It's a touchdown. So we'll see if they can get to the. I don't know. I mean, I can't see the Yankees putting up 7 runs in 2 innings, but who knows?
My mom said, "I'm retiring to the bedroom. I'll leave it there." Thank you, Mom. Leave it right there. Thank you for joining. I love you.
Yes, thank you for joining tonight. It was great to see.
Love you and Dad.
Yes. So, hey, man.
So the French Connection, like you were just saying.
Yeah.
Alex Sarr.
Yeah.
And Zachary.
Yeah.
Rizarche.
I can't say his name either. I tried to say it. I embarrassed myself.
So
It's not
looking
right.
like top 5 locks, if not top 2. Wow.
Yeah.
So that would be back-to-back French players going at the top of the draft.
Yeah, because Wemby on
Wemby.
last year. Yeah.
I think I saw that on Get Up.
Yeah.
It'd be the first time, or the only other time it happened was
yeah.
Anthony Bennett and
Yeah, who was the other kid?
who was the person? It was 2 Canadians.
Yeah.
I didn't realize either one of them was Canadian.
No,
Because
most people
they
don't.
probably played most of their ball in America.
Yeah. So, but tomorrow's going to be interesting. We'll see where the Knicks, what they do. They're working on signing your boy there to keep him.
OG,
Not him, the other guy, the center.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, did you see?
So,
So because of the new rules, they can only offer him a max of $16 million a year.
yeah.
See, remember when we talked and I was saying,
the question
like,
is somebody
gonna
gonna offer him 20?
Why not? Well, I guess you have to think about what team needs that kind of center.
I don't. It's not that he's not good, but if you're going to give somebody $20 million a year, he better be a little bit better than good. And furthermore, you better be close. You better be close, because $20 million a year, a guy like that, and it doesn't move the needle. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's good money.
But I don't know.
And I'm not
The way
saying
they
he's not a
throw
good
money
player. I
around
think
it,
he is.
The way they throw money around,
But
is crazy.
a lot of teams that are in contention, well, one, it's not the center they need. They need a wing.
Yeah.
Too bad the 2 teams in the finals were dominant on the wings. So if you're going to compete with those teams, you've got to have 2 guys on the wing. 1 guy ain't enough. So Dallas and
Yeah.
Boston have proved this.
But
Okay,
but I think
So-
he did earn himself some money.
he has, and
With
I'm not
the way
saying
he crashes the
he
glass.
should get a raise.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't pay him. I'm saying, but there's a 16 million. I think for him is good. That's a good,
Yeah, I think so,
solid
too.
number.
I
think
give
you
him
get
like
over- you
3-4 years.
Yeah, you get north of 20 though. I think you're a little bit paying a little too much for him.
Yeah.
Now again,
See what happens.
it depends on who this team is that's going to spend that kind of money and where what they've got already.
I would actually like to see them upgrade at the 5.
Because if you're him, let me ask you this: if say Utah, I don't know, for example, comes up and offers him $21 million a year, are you going to Utah for $21 million a year?
I hope not.
Because you're going to suck forever.
I mean,
Like
if,
what?
If the Knicks
For
can give
5
you 3 to 4 years,
Yeah, I'm like for
at
5
16,
more million, so you can make a. I mean, look, I understand these guys and their money, but if 16 million a year and you're smart with your money, you're going to be fine. Okay. Again, sometimes taking a hometown discount isn't a bad thing, especially if you want to compete.
I know, and with what the Knicks have built,
'cause
and are
again,
still building
The
like,
teams that I'm thinking might do this, how many of them are really contenders? That's a fair question.
Yeah.
20 million. You're going to give that guy 20 million. You better damn well. He better be the one that puts you on the top.
Did you see what Scotty Barnes got?
I did. and I don't know about
Is
that
he? I don't even know the guy.
He's a good player. Was he
I mean,
worth
all the
that?
numbers they show are
Yeah,
great,
no,
but it's
he's-
like, what is Toronto?
He's a good player, but he's not. I mean,
275.
that's a lot of money
That is
for
that's
a guy
Jaylen Brown
for
in
a guy
area.
who's not top
Ja-
20, top
I
30.
don't think so.
He's not
no.
top 30. I don't think he is. I can find 30 players right off the top of my head that are better than him.
Maybe stats wise, he is though.
Look at being the best player on a bad team. I mean, again, I don't know how old he is. I forget his
He's
age.
young. He's young. This is
And
his first-
maybe that's it. I don't know, but that's a lot of money for a guy that hasn't. I mean, if I'm spending $275 million, you better be all NBA something for that kind of money.
I mean, he's 6'9". He's 22.
That's young.
That's very young.
Yep.
So I mean, so his stats this year were 19.9 a game.
Yep.
Points, 8.2 rebounds, 6 assists.
He's good.
Yeah.
So the question you have to ask yourself, if Toronto's they think that his ceiling, he hasn't touched it yet, and at 22 they'd be right. But what is his ceiling?
Right. Is it 28 a game?
I mean, because Tatum is 6'9", he's 20, just turned 26. He's 27, 8, and 5 right now. And again, he's on a loaded team and he's doing that. So
Which is different than doing it on
yeah,
a team.
I mean,
like
Tatum
Toronto.
was 31 a game last year before they added Holiday and Porzingis.
So Barnes was the
So-
4th pick in the 2021 draft.
So no, he's done. He's a good player.
Oh, my dad's signing off. Love you, Daddy-O.
Good to see you, Mr. Izzo. Thanks for chiming in. We're down to 3, and then there were 3 loyal.
And there were 3.
3 loyal Mets fans.
So who's in there?
Melios is in there.
Is my cousin Sal maybe?
I don't know who else is in here.
Why can't we see? who's
Show
in there?
yourselves. 4. There's 4.
I wish we
Melios,
could
are you coming back? Not Melios. I mean, Justin, are you coming back? Let's say the participants.
Yeah, like why can't we just see everybody who's here?
I don't know. I thought there was a way to do that.
It should be, right?
Don't turn us off.
Because see,
Does
here's
that tell you?
it doesn't.
No. There's 4 of us. There's 4. I don't know what
And
it is.
then there were 4.
There's 4.
Show yourselves.
Still, people can't hear us.
Well, the other thing is, if you're not signed into YouTube,
yeah.
you can't comment.
Oh.
So there could be some people,
Who are just watching.
right? We're
Yeah,
just watching.
Just watching, which is fine.
That's fine.
We welcome all the viewers. We didn't get to 10 tonight. We got to 8. So
Which is a true coup.
a true.
A true coup. Jeff McNeil trying to go for 3 hits, which Jeff McNeil hasn't had 3 hits in a month, let alone a game.
Well,
Let's see what he can do.
he's 1 and 2 right now with
Oh man, tough
T
pitcher.
Hill. T Hill. That's not gonna. That doesn't have the distance. Drop it, you bum. No.
Well, he hit it to the weenie track.
Yep. So
All right, go to the 8th, 9-2.
all right,
Mets.
we're heading to the 8th inning now. The Mets have a comfortable lead. It's looking very positive right now. So have held the Yankees to 4 hits. That's pretty good pitching right there, given the Yankees lineup.
It is.
Pirates 9. Let me get a new updated scoreboard here.
I drink my whiskey neat.
Where is it? Come on. Man, this thing is being slow tonight. It keeps defaulting to tomorrow's NBA draft. I don't care yet. It's not tomorrow.
My coffee black and my bed at 3.
So
You're 2 participants.
we're at 2 participants.
It just shows I don't disagree in John I. So John I has not quite signed off yet.
John I.
So it's counting.
It's 3.
How is it 3?
I don't know. Dan's out there still.
Oh, maybe this is participants in the chat.
Maybe. That would make sense.
I don't know.
What
What are you going to
who
do?
the hell knows?
Well, whoever's out there, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
We're just muddling along. This is a bit of a bumathon.
We're enjoying
But
that.
I mean, that's
all right.
I think that's our specialty.
What the bumathon?
When a game is a bumathon,
We
can
do our
fill the
best
space.
work with an ass blast. We do. We really do.
We like to work around the ass.
We do our best.
Really good around the ass. Dim lit room came in for a minute.
Yeah, he was there and
It
he
was good to
vanished.
see him.
It was good to see him. I'm glad he showed
He was
up.
gone
Yeah,
soon.
no, he's
Gone
there.
soon.
What's going on in that dim lit room?
Turn the lights on.
Yeah,
For crying out loud.
What did he show you? Yeah. Why is it? Why
Show
is
your
it-
face,
Yeah,
sir.
what's going on here? What do you hide? But I'm glad he showed up tonight. And of course, we had Buswell for a short while. Of course, they started getting ass blasted early. So Buswell took that as a cue, found a way out.
This game did it changed quickly.
When it got to 4-0, 4-0 was when it started. Like,
But you know what set the tone though? The Yankees loaded the bases with no outs in the first,
and they got out of it.
And then he struck out the.
He got out of it with no. Yeah.
I mean, that hurt. And then Cole immediately gave up a run.
Yeah.
In the first,
Cole was terrible in that.
He got hit
terrible.
hard.
Yeah.
He got hit hard. He actually could have given up more runs than he did.
Is it possible they brought him back too soon?
Well, I think at this point he's just trying to stretch himself out. So
yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like even if he doesn't pitch well,
it's late June. It's not,
It's like this is his spring training. Really.
He needs to peak after the All-Star.
Yeah, so
because they got a comfortable. I mean, Baltimore's right there. Don't get me wrong, but barring a catastrophe of injuries, the Yankees
they're a playoff team.
The Yankees are in the playoffs.
Yes.
So it's all about getting him ready for that.
Yeah, so I think you're probably not concerned with his performance.
No, not right now,
because he's just getting stretched out.
And the Mets are playing well right now. The Mets had the best record in the month of June in baseball. So it's not a fluke. Let's be honest. It's not a fluke.
Which is funny because last year in June, worst record in baseball.
Yeah. So
awful.
So
this year they did that in May. Now they're trying to dig out of that awful hole.
So
and they're doing a good job.
They're doing a good job. I mean, they are. And again, I don't know what's going on. We touched on the baseball updates tonight. I need KC to lose here.
You want me to give an update?
I just looked around the freaking Marlins. Freaking Marlins. Come on. KC.
Boswell's back. You son of a bitch, you're back.
Boswell. What the tits? 9-2?
Dude, we've been giving you a tongue lashing. We thought you were hiding.
I know.
We thought you were hiding because of this bumathon.
I know. I don't blame you. Trying to get out of the blast radius. You don't want to be there. You don't want to be there when lube is flying all over the place.
There's bodily fluids.
Yeah, just. I mean, I don't know. The Yankees may not be able to sit down tomorrow. I don't know. Hopefully.
Well, if anybody has anything to say about it, Ottavino could bring them
Anybody
back.
know any good proctologists?
Ottavino could bring them back into this game.
The Yankees might have a few cleats to pull out of that keister.
A
few orange and blue cleats to pull out of that keister tonight.
It happens to everyone once in a while. It's true.
Well, it's true, but
I mean, it happened to the Mets on Saturday in Wrigley.
Nope. At some point, we all get bent over.
Best thing to do is just enjoy the ride.
No,
don't fight it.
No,
just go down.
Just close your eyes and think of Christmas.
Well, Buswell, I'm glad you joined because you're the only one here. So,
Melios was here.
Melios was.
He was. I'm sure he'll be back.
I want to ask. Oh shit! There's a hit. I want to ask Buswell. I told you Ottavino. If anybody could bring him back, it's Ottavino.
Mm-hmm.
Buswell, do you have any likable Mets? So we did likable Yankees.
Why would he have a likable Met?
Well, no, I gave a bunch of likable Yankees, and then we did most hated. So I'd like to ask him, are there any Mets that he liked over the years? And then on the other side of that, are there any Mets you absolutely hated over the years? Which,
Buswell, your thoughts?
Most Yankee fans don't give a shit about the Mets.
Well, that's the thing. The Mets, they're kind of
Mets stink.
It's kind of like the Lakers looking at the Clippers. But the Clippers have never won. The Mets have won a couple.
Yeah.
The Mets have actually won a title. The Clippers have never done shit. So it's not quite that bad.
The only difference there is like the Mets fan base is legitimate.
Oh yeah.
The Clippers fan base is a joke.
Oh, the Clippers.
Have you ever met a Clippers fan?
No.
Exactly.
But I'm on the left coast. Straw and Doc. Hated or liked?
No, he liked Gary
Liked
Carter,
them?
liked Straw and Doc.
Okay. All right,
Any Mets that you hated? Well, see, the thing about Straw and Doc, they both became Yankees. Strawberry and look at this.
Aha, Buswell.
Strawberry won a series with them. And oh shit.
Oh, he's gonna get him. He's gonna oh come on.
Good play. He didn't like Piazza.
Yeah.
Well, I hated Clemens, so we're even.
That's fair.
But Strawberry won a series with the Yanks. Gooden actually pitched a no-hitter for the Yanks.
He did.
Like the tail end of his career.
He did. Yep.
No, God, Trent Grisham. Can't stand this guy.
Oh, my God. His average is lower than mine.
Well, when the Mets made it to the playoffs 2 years ago, this guy was hitting homers left and right off fucking Scherzer. It was ridiculous.
Really?
For the Padres.
Seems like everybody hits off Scherzer when he's...
Well, in the big moments, he likes to poop.
He likes to poop himself.
Although he did have a good start.
He likes to squeeze a little.
His first start of the year, he looked good.
Yeah.
If the Rangers get Scherzer back, and then imagine going into the playoffs if DeGrom comes back, and then the Rangers find a way in, and they have Scherzer and DeGrom. Woo. And they already have pitching.
Well, I still think it's Baltimore. I still think it's Baltimore.
But that's the type of staff.
The Yankees will have something to say about it. Don't get me wrong. They got to get Cole right, and if they do, they're going to have something to say about it.
But if the Rangers get those two back and they actually pitch the way they're,
they're a threat.
I mean, they could
Pitching in the postseason is everything, and anybody knows baseball knows that. So, if your pitching staff gets hot at the right time, pitching trumps hitting. It always has. So, at least if it's pitching, if the guys are pitching to their potential. So, for all the things the Red Sox offense did when they were winning, their pitching staff was just as good. It really was. They had a closer. I mean, they had stud closers. They had good middle relief, and they had 2 aces at most times. So, but man, we are sitting here. It's 2-1.
Ottavino.
Yeah, 1 guy on, 1 out.
Jesus Christ! Throw the ball down the middle.
I know, really. You're playing with a 7-run lead.
You got a 7-run lead. You're
gotta,
nibbling.
you don't got to get cute here.
He's nibbling. 3-1 to a guy who's batting 137.
You put this guy on.
Guy's batting 137. Throw it over the plate.
You don't walk a guy who's batting 137. I just, I have a problem with that. Oh my God, he put him on. What the? Come on, man. Well,
Adam Ottavino.
Well,
the man's been known to get on his knees.
The man's been known.
Yep, Carlos is at the top step. Is he coming out?
Yep,
he is.
He knows.
He's not fucking around.
He's not fucking around. He knows. The man.
Look, and he's pissed.
How are you making that
What
face,
are you pissed
dude?
about?
Don't get mad at him.
You can't get an out.
You don't just walked a 137 hitter.
Well, you gave up a hit. You gave up a laser that got caught, and then you walked a guy. What are you doing? Like, what do you want?
He walked a man who's batting 137.
Yeah. And Mendoza said, you know what? Let's not even let this thing. Mendoza knows what I said. Go into the 9th with 4 to 5 run lead.
Well, Mendoza walked by and goes, they call me Stifflos.
Yeah. Adam Stiffavino.
I think I want a retraction on that one.
Yeah.
I
have retracted.
I think I got a prime candidate.
I have retracted it, and I even just called him Carlos.
You did?
Okay.
Call him Carlos.
Give the man some respect.
Carlos. But in any event.
In any event.
We're between pitchers here. We're the 8th.
Is it getting hotter out here?
It's supposed to be cooling off. What is the it's supposed to be cooling off. Let's see here.
Cooling off my ass.
It's 79.
We got 2 breezes all night.
It's 78. So it's going to get down to 61. So
Buswell, did you have any Yankees that you hated? Because I can give you some Mets I've hated.
I can give you a couple of Red Sox I couldn't stand.
What are some Yankees that you hated? See if they line up.
All of them.
Well, but typically when you hate people on your own team, it's not because
all of them.
It's not because of their attitude or anything. It's because they stunk. So most people on other teams wouldn't even know the people that you hate.
So Anthony, the guy I work with, Mets fan, I said, "What are the odds we don't see Kevin tomorrow?" The Yankees fan. He goes, "Maybe." He goes, "Don't forget, this is the Mets. We could still blow it."
He's a Met fan.
You're up 9-2 in the 8th inning at home.
You never know.
God.
We've seen worse. Kenny Smith with a good pitch. Up low, they're honoring Willie Mays. Nice.
They should have. That was funny. That is so you. That is an answer you would give. Well, they could blow it. They're only up a touchdown.
You don't like getting overconfident as a Mets.
It's not an overconfidence, but they should not blow this. I can see the Yankees getting a couple more runs, but they should not catch them.
Phone battery is single digits. Have a good night, guys. You too. Good chatting with you, Buzz.
Good to see you, Buzz. See you soon, pal. Anyway,
God damn it. See, they score on a fucking single from second. Ridiculous.
Okay.
I mean, who is that fucking guy with the mouse on his?
The guy who came
Look
in.
at this fucking guy.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. At the
Give me a
porn
break.
stats. Porn stats.
Guy hasn't had a hit in a month.
Fucking chest Rockwell.
I think that might be Wells.
He couldn't see it because of the runner was in front of him, I think. The shortstop.
I mean, Lindor made a nice attempt there.
He did.
The ball was scalded.
It was. It was
Two
scorching.
pitches,
Scorching.
RBI.
Scorching.
All right, so Carlos.
I'm going to stand for a minute because my freaking
Why is it hurting
the
today?
ass sweats because of the heat.
Yeah.
Standing up for a minute. Standing up for a
Melio
minute.
said loved Piazza.
Love.
Me too. Melio's commented, now Buswell's gone.
I know.
Yeah, I love Piazza too. The only thing I didn't like was when
You know, Buzzwell, you could have put your phone on the charger and still.
the 9/11 home run was amazing against. the
That's
Braves.
true. That actually was true.
That was cool.
That was
The only thing I didn't like about Piazza was when he had the press conference to tell everybody he wasn't gay. Like, give me a break. If people think you're gay, who gives a shit?
People thought Trayvon was gay forever.
Well, whether you're gay or
Yeah,
not,
he's walking around with all these models.
but whether you're gay or not, you don't have to have a press conference to justify yourself.
Yeah, it's really nobody's business.
Right.
Oh
Jesus
no!
Christ. And he's gonna get the first on a strikeout. So fucking Metsy.
Oh my God. I'm waiting for Anthony to chime in. See?
He's fucking bullshit.
Just don't say it.
It's a nice pitch. You gotta open your glove
Why?
up.
Yeah. Why did he?
You can't backhand.
You don't.
that. You have to open your glove up. It's a curveball.
I don't get it.
Or it's a slider, whatever the fuck it was.
I don't get why he did that.
No, he's 22.
Well, the Yankees are threatening.
Hold on a second. Did they get him at first?
Yeah, there's 2 outs, I guess. Oh, there's 2 outs. Just get out of the inning.
Maybe Melios can help us with that.
What
happened
do we
there?
miss?
We thought the guy got to first. Is he not allowed to go to first because there was a guy on first? I think that's what it was.
Maybe that's it.
Because first base was occupied, he can't. They can advance, but he can't take first. Oh, shit. Go foul. That's a homer. 3-run bomb. Oh, foul. Dear God.
Holy shit. This just got interesting.
He said put it off for a second. He must have turned it off.
Um,
God damn, that's a foot.
That's close.
That's foul by a foot.
Whew. That's a little close, America.
No, he said his kids are watching the Liberty game.
Oh, are they winning?
Who are the Liberty playing?
Yeah, who are the Liberty
My
playing?
daughter Maddie said she was going to be giving me updates on the W, and she did.
She never did. We can check it.
Speaking of the W, that Sky Fever game was great, but just what a blown opportunity for the Fever.
I'll tell you, freaking whatever her nuts is.
That was a big game for them to
That
lose.
girl with the hair.
Oh, wow, Minnesota beating Minnesota looks good lately. They beat the Sun, I think, the other day.
Yeah, they're good.
Or no, the Storm beat the
The
Sun.
Storm beat the Sun. But the Minnesota's looking pretty
Minnesota's they're 13-3.
good. They're better than pretty good.
Yeah,
I
think they have a
2-1, 2 outs. Do not let this guy get a hit.
No,
Oh no! And the judge is on deck.
you got to try to.
You got to get this guy out.
You got to try to get.
You got to get this guy out. Do not let the judge come up in this situation. Oh my
You got to
God!
have a competitive pitch. That pitch was 4 feet outside. You have to. It's got to be competitive. It's got to be near the plate.
This is he's
My
pitching
God.
scared right now. He's pitching scared right now.
Oh, it's the Commissioner's Cup Championship. It's like the in-season tournament. WNBA does it too.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully they don't put up a banner like the Lakers. Okay, went after him. Come on. Same thing. I'd rather see you give up a 3-run bomb than
Don't.
let him get on with Judge coming up.
Do not give up a hit or a walk. The last thing we want to see is the bases drunk and the judge up.
Come on. End this inning right here.
Yeah. Come on. Throw with confidence. That was
2 feet outside. It's not a competitive pitch.
Well, this just took a turn.
These are major leaguers that can't throw the ball anywhere near the goddamn plate.
Now, here's the question. Are you better off walking Judge and giving up just 1 or
No.
trying to pitch to this guy and give up 4?
Now he's got to go to another fucking ball. This is embarrassing. You came into this inning with a 7-run lead,
Yeah.
and it's taken you 3 pitchers to get through it. Embarrassing.
And now you don't have a closer.
So you thought you were hurting the Yankees bullpen, but here we are hurting our own bullpen, and now we're going to one of the better arms to get out of the 8th inning. He's going to have to pitch the 8th and the 9th.
This is not good.
But it's so typical. It's the reason why your friend sent that text.
We could blow it with a Mets.
Fucking bullshit. Melio said is Ottavino. No, Ottavino got yanked. So Ottavino came on. He said, hate that motherfucker. Yeah, me too. So Ottavino came on. He gave up a hit. He gave up a bullet to right, but it was caught.
Yeah.
Then he walked a guy, and then Mendoza yanked him. And then they brought in Danny Young, I think, who immediately gave up a single, which scored a run, made it 9-3. Then did he walk? Then he walked Soto. So
This is not good, America.
we have bases loaded with Judge coming up, 2 out, and he's bringing in Reed Garrett. So
Reed Garrett, who I don't know what his record is against the Judge, but
well, Reed Garrett started the season, with his ass on fire, pitching great. Then when Diaz went down and he had to become the closer,
yeah,
he kind of struggled. But I think a lot of what happened with the bullpen was first month and a half of the season they were good, but they got taxed. So because the starting pitching wasn't going deep. So
couldn't get past 5.
but we'll see. I mean, he should be jacked up right now. He should have a ton of adrenaline.
This just got very interesting.
Yeah.
So
Because a bomb makes it a 2-run game.
a ball makes it Donnybrook. Goes from a bum blasting to a Donnie in one swing.
And I've said it multiple times. They need to go into the 9th up 4 or 5. An out here ensures that.
Okay. Oh my God, look at him. He's a pipsqueak compared to the Judge.
Oh, wow. Off speed down the middle. Judge was waiting for a heater. He wanted the fastball.
He did.
Come on, Garrett. Make your pitches and you can get out of this at that.
He's nervous. Just throw for strikes.
Make your pitches.
Play catch. Play catch.
Another one.
Nice.
It looks like two cutters in a row, right around 89. Judge is waiting for hard stuff.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do now?
Throw one low and away.
Yeah,
See if
don't give him something
see if
good
he-
to hit.
See if he gambles.
I might try to go high, hard one, but you got to get it real high.
You can't miss on that.
Right, you got to get it high.
If you do, he's going to dent a car in the parking
But
lot.
up, he didn't get it up.
Oh,
God.
catch it. Catch it. Catch
Oh God,
it.
it's
catch
gone.
it.
So he tried to throw the hard high one, and he missed.
I'll bet Buswell is going to come back.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
I said,
He threw a fastball right down the middle. What
why
a
didn't you
loser.
throw it down and away? You're up 0-2. Make him. You don't put one in
It's
his
either got to
kitchen.
be up at his eyes, or to your point, you got to go soft.
Go
away.
down and away
In the
and
dirt.
make him swing on one of the dirt.
What an idiot!
I don't believe you
Absolute
threw that.
stupidity.
How do you throw that pitch?
You're an
Look at
idiot.
that.
What a dumbass!
How far do you want to hit
That
it,
was
Aaron?
literally a BP fastball, and he knew it.
As soon as he hit it, that thing was gone.
It was a BP fastball. Pete Alonso's going, oh, is that how you hit a home run? I'm 0 for 4.
I don't know how many grapefruits he's seen tonight.
Got to be the worst pitch of the game. Aaron Judge 0-2. You give him a BP fastball.
Why were you throwing with a plate?
Booth over JJ.
Oh, Paul Booth over JJ. Oh, any day of the week, Dan. Paul Booth was our coach in college.
Saying he's better than JJ, right?
Yeah, he is. I would agree with that. Yeah, I would.
Looks like Sal and my cousin Sal and cousin John are weighing in. Sal says the roller coaster begins.
Mm-hmm.
I said they needed to be up 4 or 5 going into the 9th.
Don't
Unless-
throw that pitch.
Of course you
I don't know
don't.
why the fuck.
Of course you
Guy's a
don't.
fastball hitter. Why would you fucking throw it?
So dumb. Red Sox lost 9-4.
That's all right. Win tomorrow and take 2 out of 3. I'm not going to panic.
Oh yeah, they won the first game.
Yeah, win tomorrow and take 2 out of 3. Please, just win tomorrow. Brian Bellows been so inconsistent.
Dude, this is the type of shit we deal with as Met fans. A fucking 9-1 lead is not safe. How can that be? How can you be that
I
bad?
don't know. What did I tell you?
Just so weak.
Oh, God.
So weak.
Twins are losing, thank God.
Well, might have
Marlins are beating the Royals. Come on.
might have to bring that moniker back, old Stiflos. Because you just went to 3 pitchers that got down on their knees and blew the game.
I don't know why on earth you throw a fastball to Aaron Judge with the bases loaded. He doesn't see a fastball with the bases loaded.
If he sees one, it's at his eyes.
I would rather walk him, okay, and give up 1 than give that guy 1 down the plate. That's just dumb.
He obviously didn't mean to. He's a professional who
The guy
can't do his job.
has 28 fucking home runs. This is the definition of
That's
no-brainer.
29, isn't it?
It's 29 now. This is the definition of no-brainer. He doesn't get a pitch to hit.
Oh God, so bad.
It's low and away. It's low and inside. There's nothing over the meat part of the plate. I don't understand.
No, if you go fast there, it's got to be unhittable.
It's got to be up and inside.
Yeah.
You can't miss. Why would you?
He threw it right down the middle.
You're 0-2. You could throw 2 in the dirt for Christ's sake.
Dumbest thing I've seen in
Just-
a while.
I don't understand this.
Good job, Judge. Way to hit batting practice.
He's thinking to himself, can't believe that idiot threw me a fucking grapefruit like that down the middle.
Exactly. Pathetic.
But I'll take it. So it went from an ass blasting to a Donnybrook. And if we're being honest, Dan, shit, I take Coach Tim Bean over JJ. He's our assistant. He's a graduate. I take Tim Bean over JJ. Dan.
So, what team were you all on together?
Norwich University.
Which one?
Norwich University was my college team.
Is that the JUCO team you're talking?
No, that was the one up north there. They played in the GNAC League. That was after I broke my neck. So we had a good team.
So is that like all ages? Like
college?
so?
Yeah, 4 year
anybody who's in
school.
there-
4 year school. So I was a senior. He was a freshman.
Got you.
Anyway.
Man, I'm a little.
Well, now
speechless.
we need a couple of
Yeah,
runs.
I'm a
here.
little
I'm kind of
speechless here.
stunned at the stupidity here.
Because now that guy's got to come back out and close the ninth. That's the worst part. And he's got no confidence right now because he knows he's done.
Is Soto still out there? You see Soto?
No, they walk Soto to set that up.
Well, at least he's facing the bottom third of the order, whatever.
Well, the Mets are gonna give him
All right,
1, 2,
listen,
3.
you gotta get a run here or something. Come on, Matt. You gotta manufacture a run.
A run would
Something.
change the momentum. a
Yeah,
little
you
bit.
gotta stop the bleeding.
even just
here.
like a solo
you
shot.
can't go 1, 2, 3 in the.
The momentum right now is
I mean,
it's avalanching.
is Alonso up?
No.
No.
Well, it's Lindor. So you got Lindor, Nimmo, JD right now.
All right. Well, that's a good part of the order.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get something done here.
I don't think Lindor's done much since his leadoff double. Come on, Lindor. Have a good at bat.
Get on base.
Have a good at bat here.
Just get on base.
Get on base. You steal second.
Something.
That ball's low.
All right.
Good call.
Good eye.
Good
2
call.
all right. Hitters count. Wait for a good one.
Alex Verdugo is in. So is Ben Rice. Rizzo got hurt. They brought up that kid, Ben Rice.
All right.
3-0.
Okay. Make him throw a strike.
Yeah, get on base.
Make him throw a strike.
That's right. I don't think you swing
If
here.
it's not right down the middle, don't swing.
There's Reed Garrett. Wanting to hide.
You donkey. Read the donkey Garrett.
That's a good pitch.
That was.
Not a good one to swing at.
No, that would have been a ground
Not
ball. out or
ground out,
something.
yeah.
That's all right. That's all right.
Phillies lost to the Tigers 4-1.
Hmm.
Dude, the Phillies are good, man.
Yeah, they are. But they
They lost tonight.
they're beatable. Oh, it's a dribbler. Okay.
Oh, it could be a double. It could be a double.
Oh, turn into 2.
He wasn't running.
Yes, he
was.
was. Yes, he was.
Lindor hustling.
All right, we need that.
Way
All
to
right,
go, Lindy.
Come on, that was good. Way have you had the
Good
smart
for
face.
him for running.
Yeah, he kept his eye on the ball there.
I shouldn't have said he wasn't running because Lindor doesn't bullshit. He's a tough player.
He's a good player.
Makes a lot of money, but
This is a bad era. You can't.
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
You can't.
He was.
You know what it was? He knew he wasn't going to get him.
He was
So
low.
he's all right, I'll just make
Right.
sure I know.
Let's pick it up.
That's a bad play.
Well, the funny thing is, they moved him. I think he went to third. He was at first. They brought in Ben Rice, moved him over to first.
All right.
They moved him over to third.
All right, let's manufacture a run here.
So Lindor.
Stop the bleeding.
So Melios, Lindor hit a squibber down the third baseline.
There should have been a single.
And LeMahieu kind of loafed over to it and went to just kind of lackadaisically scoop it up, and it dribbled past him. Lindor was busting out of the box and got to second.
Here's the replay. See, he's looking. He's watching him. He was watching him.
Good base run.
Yep, good base run in there by Lindor.
We need this run.
Yep.
Nimmo's up. Lindor at second. Nimmo's up. It's a 1-0 count. Good pitch. Change up.
Yeah.
Dropped right out of the zone. Nimmo's 1 for 3 with a walk and a bomb. Scored twice.
Just get on base.
He said gets by Buckner. Yes, but on the opposite.
Yeah. Went through Buckner's legs.
Yeah, went through his legs. This ball was like LeMahieu just thought it was a little, he's like, let me just go pick it up.
Yeah.
And it must have had slightly more speed.
Buckner was playing on an injured leg and shouldn't even have been playing. This guy's healthy.
Well, you think about defensive replacements all the time these days. Should have done it then.
Because of that.
Right.
No! Get out of there.
That changeup is tough for him to pick up.
If it's down and in, don't swing at it.
But for lefties, that's their power zone.
I know, but it's down and in here.
That's a lefty's power zone. Their stroke naturally, that's where they like it. But when the pitch is executed well, it's tough to hit it. Come on, Nimmo. Hit a gap.
Come on. Don't strike out, please.
2-2 to Nimmo.
Nope.
Good eye.
All right. Come on.
He's got to try to stay back because his changeup is dropping. Take it the other way. Don't be afraid. Slap it the other way.
Protect the play. Don't get the bat off the shoulder here.
Stay back. Good fight. Good fight.
All right.
That's a tough pitch.
It was.
Because it kind of it started in the strike zone and dove outside. Changeup's got some movement on it.
Come on. Protect the plate. Shit.
He went soft, and then
Heater
right by him. All right, JD's coming up. I know that was a great home run and all, but it was a BP fastball. BP fastball. They're saying if there wasn't wind, it would have ended up on that big deal.
If there wasn't
Thanks for
wind.
letting us know. JD, were you watching? He's throwing changeups. He's pitching backwards. He's starting soft. He's finishing fast. Come on.
95.
Now he went to the heater quicker. So now he doesn't know what he's going to throw.
Nope. 0-2 hole. He's in a hole. 0-2.
Come on, shorten the swing up. JD's down 0-2. Conley's pitching pretty well. I mean, all he's giving up is a squib double.
No, he's doing his job.
Come on, JD. We need a single.
Come on. Oh, that was low.
Yep. 1-2, ball in the dirt. I think they've switched the catcher out, so it's not as easy to run on them anymore. I think Wells, the guy with that mustache that got a hit last inning,
Mhm.
he's the backup catcher that I think throws a little better than Trevino.
Come on.
Another ball
All
in
right,
the
2-2. Come on. Got to make him throw a strike.
They can't seem to pick up this guy's changeup. And when they sit on it, he throws a fastball.
Right now, I can throw either one.
I know.
This is
Out. Going to the 9th, up 2. Bad recipe.
if this was Friday, I'd be drinking.
The only positive about this is that the meat of the order
Is gone.
is gone. I mean, unless you want to bring them back up and give up 5 runs. You're pitching to the bottom of this order, which
This should not have
Yeah.
come down to
no,
this.
not even close.
This should not have come down to this, America. We're back up to 4 people. Okay, everybody's tuning in now because of Donnie. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting
Is
ninth
Boswell
inning.
back?
Boswell's probably back now, ain't you, buzzer? I'll bet you found that charger, didn't you? You plugged it in. I'll bet you. Hey, I got
Judge hit the homer and he went, "Oh, hang on a
You
second.
know, I could plug this in and charge my phone and watch this.
The phone is charged up and ready."
Yes, it is.
So the Mets will look to get through this 9th inning by the skin of their scrotum. And I'll just sit here.
This should not have come down to a scrotum thin line. This should not have come down to this.
It shouldn't come down to scrotum skin.
Nope, should not.
This should have been an absolute bum-a-thon. It was a bum-a-thon.
While we're waiting, Astros 5-0 in the 8th. Dodgers up 4-3 now on the White Sox. The Marlins have come back. They are up 2-1 on the Royals in the middle of the 8th. Brew Crew has taken the lead 3-1 over the Rangers. And out west, Athletics Angels 0-0, top of the 3rd. Diamondbacks 4-0 over the Twins in the 3rd. Padres up 2 after 2 against the Nationals. Cubs, Giants on the left coast, second inning 0-0. Guardians held on to beat the Orioles 10-8. Tigers 4-1 on Thursday night. The Rays bum blasted the Marlins 11-3. Pirates held on 9-5 against Cincy, and the Jays bent over the Sox 9-4. So there's your baseball update.
It's your baseball porn.
Yep, your baseball.
Your baseball porn.
Here's your baseball X-rated version.
Oh, man,
We
this
await
is
the
gonna be a
ninth.
rough 9th.
This is going to be tough. Thank God we have Pipe Alonso and Big Pipey warming up in our bullpen, America. Because Lord knows we may need them after this.
JD Martinez, I mean, he did hit a double
I will
inning
tell
before
you.
with men on.
You're going to want to see the post game tomorrow. Just have a feeling. Regardless of what.
I'm not going to make a post game.
Because if this.
I'm not going to make it through this.
What do you mean?
Once this is over, I'm taking my ass to bed.
What?
I'm sweating. I got a headache.
Oh, my God.
Dude, we've been on for 3
This
hours.
kid. You are just the ultimate party pooper.
Great
Pooper.
play, Alonzo. Okay.
A pooper of the party.
Melios is giving us good news. Great play, Alonzo. Let's see.
Yes. Now you can go ahead. You can speed this up.
Yes,
for
tell
us.
Tell us, because I'm about to have a
you're
heart
about to have a
attack.
heart attack. And there it is, right there. Pete
I don't know
Alonso.
about great play. Hit it right at him.
Made it look easy.
We'll take it. We'll take it. He's a fucking laser show right now.
Laser.
Luckily, it was right into a glove. Reed Garrett, my God.
The rope.
Gave it to him right in his
Lucky
power
he
zone.
hit it right at him.
Yeah, I mean, that had double.
Thought he had it.
Fremis is out there.
Yeah.
Probably happened because they put Fremis on the big board. They put Fremis on the
They had to. They're doing whatever they can for Mojo.
no, but you don't put Fremis on the freaking big board. You got to put Grimace.
What about Emmis?
No, not
Quotation
Ennis.
Grimace.
Ben Rice brought in last inning. Hopefully, Reed Garrett knows how to get him out.
All right, we are here 1 out, 0-1 in the 9th. Can Reed Garrett close it down? Ew.
Competitive pitches, guys. That's the key. You can't have those a wasted
See,
pitch that's nowhere near the zone.
If there's nobody on, just pitch away. You got a 2-run lead. Just pitch away. There's nobody on base. That is junk.
It's not competitive.
98 miles an hour into the dirt.
It never looked like a strike. And that's the thing. It's got to at least have a chance to be a strike for a major league hitter to swing at.
What a waste of 98 miles an hour right there.
Yeah.
Such a waste.
I don't even think it was 98 that he threw down the middle of the Judge.
Okay. 2-2. 98 would be good right now. 98 up and in.
Yeah, we're up and away.
Either way.
Just blow him away.
Fucking blow him away. There's nobody on base. Blow him away.
Blew him. Blew him away. Oh, he
Alonso
went
again.
with the soft stuff.
Okay.
Okay, there
2
we go.
outs.
Let's go. Reed Garrett says, look, I might have given up a grand slam, but I'm going to get this save.
What are you saying? Let's see here.
You getting texts over there? Oh, we got one play. Is Melios still in here?
Yeah, somebody is.
Melios, man, he's a
diehard.
trooper.
Well, it's the Mets. He will not go to bed early with a 98 down. See, that was down the middle. There you go. That's 98. There you go. Come on. You're in control. You're in control. You wet yourself. Don't poop yourself. You wet yourself. Now catch yourself.
Can forgive a wedding.
Boom. 97. 0-2.
Now what? Stay hard?
Forget the curve, Ricky. Give him the heater. That's Major League.
I wouldn't mind a high hard one here.
Just put everything you can on it.
Oh, you give him the
Got
soft stuff. All right.
Crisis avoided. Whew. The Mets, hold on.
God, he looked good that inning.
What looked like a bum blasting turned into a thriller. But the Mets prevail 9-7. They are now 1 game under 500, staying close in that wide open pennant.
My dad texted, phew.
Yes, phew, yes. Yes, phew, Mr. Izzo, phew. So they wet themselves, but then they catch themselves, a la Boston Celtics style.
You can forgive a wedding, not a pooping.
Not a pooping. And that's the message, boys and girls. We can allow a wedding. We can't forgive a pooping. Anyway, that's going to do it for our show tonight.
Glorious night.
Congratulations to all the Mets fans out there. Buzzwell, I hope you didn't turn back to see this. But anyway, we'll return either Thursday or Friday, probably Thursday for the NFL draft. We'll see what figures out. NBA draft and figure out what's happening in round 2 and recap round 1. Mm-hmm. And we will discuss the Lakers' new head coach at length. That press conference, that first press conference was.
What did you think?
Well,
you didn't like?
I
didn't see it.
He knows the game, but so did Magic. And he's not Magic. So knowing the game, being able to coach the game are 2 different things. Just that simple. And being a pro basketball player is not a prerequisite for a coach. Okay, Missoula did not coach play in this league. Jerry Sloan, Sloan actually did, but so Spoelstra didn't. Okay,
you never really know.
No, Van Gundy didn't play. So being an ex-pro basketball player does not guarantee you're going to be a good coach at all. There's too many examples where it went the wrong way. So I'm not saying he's going to fail or succeed. I don't know. I know he knows the game, but can he coach it? We're going to find out. We'll speak more on that on Thursday. Until then, for the redoubtable one himself, who is victorious tonight, not a question, one argument that show. We'll see you guys on the other side. Thanks for all you guys that tuned in tonight. Love you. We'll let you know when we do it live again, and we'll be back in about 48 hours. So until then, boys and girls.
It might just be. Is it Sal and Dan? Oh,
Sal.
For some reason we can't see who's
Dan.
in.
Sal.
So we love you. Thanks for
love
joining.
you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you had a good time. We did too. See you soon. And it's not ending.